pull back, and I slowly, with trembling hand, pull back the hood to see.
Your own face!
Yeah. And I've never seen anything more beautiful.
Several detectives turn the corner and see you going.
Finn!
Oh my god. And
This is that interesting subgenre of board games where it's like, who's winning and losing is so obvious, nothing else is. It's very clear that this is the win-lose thing. The rest of it, oh boy.
Well, except for the fact, like, if you haven't been explaining the rules, there's 2 tracks here. What does this mean?
I will say, I get, because the crunchiest thing I've played is like Great Western Trail, but at least that has 1 track. You have to make it to the end of the Great Western Trail. You don't have to do it backwards while you do it forward.
If I learned anything from watching them CSI shows, it's that you want to zoom and enhance.
Okay.
And this is the Beastmaster 5000. It can do anything. It could probably bake you a cake if you asked it nicely.
Well, I don't need no cake right now, Siri.
Okay,
Let's stay
that's okay. I got a
focused.
snack bar. If you want a snack, do you need a granola bar?
No, I don't. I want to find the beast. That's real important right now.
Okay, yeah, we want to find the beast. Okay.
Yes.
So, now let me just Okay, I'm just gonna click zoom and enhance.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at that! I'm like a CSI. Okay, I think I
see you sometime, all right.
That one's outlined as
Not what that means, but okay.
Wait, we should probably explain what actually happened. I don't know.
Yeah. During pre-show, I explained the concept of bingo to the table. Then someone followed the Twitch channel, which makes our lights on the table dance around. Amy thought that meant bingo. It shouted bingo. And now that's going to be a bit.
I would like to report a workplace accident. I don't actually. Accident might not be the term.
It wasn't an accident. He deserved to die.
There was an incident.
A squad of troubleshooters thunders around the corner. They're all wearing red, resplendent armor, and they come barreling down, and they see the body on the floor, and then they look up. They can't decide which one of you to ask, and they're like, "Hey, which one of you is responsible for this?"
Hey, Roy G, how's it going?
Get your filthy infrared hand away from me.
Fair enough. Listen, this man was coming towards my team with violence, and I'm not saying I approve of what happened to them, but they are now dead.
And I'd do it again, officer! And then he's gonna lock eyes with him and defecate. Elton does not have strong bowel control.
So if you would have gotten 5 paper clips and he would have gotten 4, he would have lost. You would have won. There's a flow chart.
Like an extra win.
Yeah, there's a flow chart that's like, if you're a shareholder...
That's such a children...
It's weird, yeah.
Like your mom, huh?
Yeah, there's a flow chart in the rule book that's like, if you're a shareholder, it's like, did the executive you backed win? Yes, you win. Did you get the most paper clips? Yes, you extra won.
Yeah.
It is nice to extra win.
Securing an
in games
additional
and
victory.
in life.
Yeah.
You have the most paper clips. You're the majority shareholder securing an additional victory.
Yeah.
So they also need did the executive
Get
back
2
win? No,
W's.
you lost. Did you get any paper clips? No, you double lost.
Yeah, exactly.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab food. This was not a ploy, but I am going to help you out. So I'm going to also discard a card. I'm actually going to discard the Ruby Crown Kinglet that I drew before in order to grab these 2 fish that I desperately want.
The 2, because nobody needs fish for anything ever. I see how this is. I've played games with this kind of person before.
Trash! Trash, I say! And that's my turn.
Pocahontas, Arkansas, for a band trip, I think it was. And despite the name, there's not a lot of...
How old were you at this time?
17, I want to say. 18,
Okay.
17, one of the 2. But there, despite the name, there's not a lot of melanin in Pocahontas, Arkansas.
Shocking.
And So I was there with my cousin, and the two of us had to go to the restroom during one of the breaks. So I go in, and I see that there are these two girls, also 17, 18, following us. And I was like, this is weird. And I've seen TV. I don't want to end up the way that I think it's gonna go. So I'm trying to hide, and finally they're shaking with the notebook in hand, and they're like, I've always wanted your autograph. Are you Will Smith? And there's a moment of like, butts, and then I was like, yes, I am. I signed the autograph, and I hope
smart.
you has it.
That's a smart man right there.
That is awesome.
Are you Will Smith?
I'm thinking I go open that door.
Yes.
Get it, please.
Yes.
Please open it.
I gotta roll a 4 or more.
You can do it.
I believe.
Nope.
No.
Can you try again?
Yes.
Come on.
That was very bad. I'm sorry. That's still not good enough.
Do you not have doors in Sweden? Like,
No,
I don't
I
understand.
don't. Oh, I thought I was German.
Just knock.
Don't.
We normally just knock and they open.
We don't lock them.
I'm like, I just look at you trying to open the door. And I also don't open the door!
It wouldn't be a D&D adventure if we weren't stuck in a door.
So I'm gonna do 1, and then I'm gonna hit it with my axe.
No,
Still
he's
a 4 or
probably
more?
rolling better.
No.
I'm gonna try that one more time.
Did you make a noise?
I made a noise.
No.
Are you serious? This is ridiculous.
This is where we die.
We're all
Trying to open this door.
Redropping this to
What for? What is that? What is?
redrop
wait, what?
1 treasure from your stash to flick 1 pillar.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so
I'm
now you
flicking this pillar.
Okay. Get on it.
What do you think you're doing over there?
Flicking into the corner so we can do a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm
I don't
making
like
a room.
that.
I'm making a room. No, don't be moving my
Hey, Eric's got to replace his card though.
Okay. Without looking.
Without looking until you're either challenged or the end of your turn.
Thanks, chat. I appreciate you.
He doesn't know what he has.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna take 4 and 8.
I'm gonna block that.
Oh, sorry. Honestly, if there weren't 2 of these facing up, I would have. Just because you never know.
All right, I'm gonna take 2 of your monies.
I'm gonna block that.
I'm gonna challenge it because why the not?
Oh, hey!
Oh, hey!
Wow! I love Buff and Nerf. Buff and Nerf is great.
And every 4 years, there's going to be another election where one of us
just had one.
one of us will be elected mayor, and that
When I'm mayor, I'm gonna stop all elections.
your
They did elect you in.
you want to maybe slide the board a little?
Oh, is that allowed?
Sure.
I was gonna ask you guys.
It's just for protection.
So, yeah,
if I could bounce
because
him.
under
Yeah,
bounce
if you
him
wanted
off the
to.
wall.
I was like, do I have to bounce him off the wall?
You don't
'Cause I
have
can't
to.
get
We can
my
like
hand in
we
there.
can like
If you wanted
just
to,
hold
you
the-
could.
Yeah, we could just like form
Yeah,
a
I want
backboard.
Bounce him. Do
I
it.
do now.
We can
Do
form
it.
a
Visit.
backboard.
Hold it. I'm gonna just see where he goes.
I'm gonna cover my eyes.
Good call. I'm behind there.
How hard? Like, okay, I haven't played the physical version, and I'm used to the virtual.
Well, you want to
digital
get you want the
edition.
meter to get about halfway.
Yeah.
About halfway on the meter. Just hold back.
I got a pretty good meter.
Hey, nice bank shot.
Nice.
Clip that. That was great. I don't know how that worked, but it worked really well.
Ricochet. Well, you see, when an object in motion meets another object, it tends to stay in motion.
I'm gonna gamble.
You can lie. You can't stop him.
I can do whatever I want right now.
You only get 5. 5.
Oh, yeah.
5 is the max.
Alright. I'm gonna assassinate Dustin.
You gonna assassinate me?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block that with my Contessa.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. Yeah. You didn't think that was
I didn't think that through at all. I'm gonna gamble.
I was like, okay.
That's fun. That's a Good way to waste 3 points.
Yeah. I'm gonna who Eric.
What's happening here, Muldoon?
Well, you're gonna defend, but you put the card. So you.
I thought you said you were shooting me. I thought it was a scheme.
No.
I'm sorry. My mistake.
Yeah, you're like, hold on, let me see what your card is so I can properly choose my
Did you
defense.
retain that information, or have you already forgotten it?
I saw the number. I definitely retained the number. So you're shooting from here to here?
No, I'm shooting from here.
Oh, you're shooting. All right, Muldoon's doing it.
Yeah.
I forgot Muldoon could do that. Hey, thanks for the follow. Sorry, I'll get with you guys in just a second. I gotta defend what's happening.
Kyle is very busy right now.
Everything's coming
kind of cheating, to be honest.
Yeah.
Kind of cheat. I didn't mean to.
That's true.
I'm gonna take. Ooh, I'm gonna do this one.
Okay, put them up there.
And this is. I'm playing this without really thinking about what it means.
I've heard this a few times when the card gets flipped too early.
Give me your lunch money. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's see.
Give me your lunch money? That's the most polite bully you'll ever meet at the playground. Give it to me, though?
I was like, his intention was well met, though. Like, he kind of knew something was up.
Give me your lunch money,
You can't promote for free, can
Yeah,
you?
I can. I for sure can.
Yeah, fuck you. That's what I think.
Like I can. I'm not going to this turn.
Wait,
but
Flinders employees cost no AP to hire or promote. You still have to spend resources to hire them.
Mm-hmm.
You cheaty cheaterson.
Promote a Flinders employee. It's only the promote.
Yeah, hire. You still have to spend the resources.
Oh, I am cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who that got back?
Wait, no.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
Put that guy back.
Bye.
And then retroactively spend some resources for the dudes you hired last
Yeah,
turn.
get rid of some of the.
The only one I didn't pay for was him.
Pay for him now. Yeah, it's communism time. Pass out some of that wheat.
Okay, that's
I feel
fine.
like we should all get some resources for that.
I mean,
like I don't know about the rules, but
Let's take a look at scores. Let's figure out who won. I think I should get points for that one.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't
No.
get any extra points.
I didn't get an extra point because you refused to vote.
Yeah.
Kyle. Yeah. I should get points.
No.
Or else it's racism.
No.
Well, then I guess Kyle's racist.
Or else you're a racist.
I guess he's a racist because you're not getting that point.
No, he was racist.
Hashtag Kyle's a racist.
Please don't.
Oh no!
Please don't do that.
Cut that.
Kyle's a pretty common name, so it could be anything.
We'll edit that out of this episode.
Eric won. As usual. Congratulations, Kurzar Pichiari. You won some meeple monies.
I had no plan. I didn't try that hard, and I won. White privilege.
Let this luck just feed right to your soul.
Always bet on Eric for easy meeps. That's right.
Yeah. Listen, things just work out for me. I understand it's not fair, but I'm not mad about it.
Oh no. I just say oh no, I don't actually know what it's
Oh, it's oh no.
Alright, so I'm dealing 4
damage to 2, and then defender, it looks like during combat it's going to resolve first. So during combat, if this card isn't sleeved, its value is worth 5 instead of 2.
What?
Uh-oh, then after combat...
Not sleeved.
What the f does that mean? No!
There's no sleeves on these cards.
No, they're not.
There's no sleeves on
Do you
these
see a
cards.
sleeve on that card?
Also, are you wearing pants? Let me check.
I am.
He's wearing
I am.
pants. If you're not wearing pants...
Oh my!
Welcome, everybody, to the Board and Barrel. My name's Kyle McCarley. With me, as most of the time, mostly Eric Reichert.
Oh, hi. I'm also here.
Over on the other side of the table, Dustin Hendrickson.
Hello, I'm Eric Reichert. How you doing?
That's not his name.
That's not whose name?
Your name.
What are you talking about?
News to me.
There's like 7 Erics on the show. I don't know what you're talking about. How am I supposed to keep track?
There's
Too
so
many
many Erics.
And Danica Sweet.
I have a dog.
How's she doing over there?
She's having a hard time.
Uh-huh. And this is a show where we play board games. Let's just take it right over to the table.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's what we do?
I'm pretty sure.
I've never played a board game in my life. I'm fairly confident.
Yeah.
Oh. Well. First time for everything, I guess. Tonight's game is the newly released Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the game. From Dynamite Entertainment, Dynamite Comics,
Dynamite,
and whatever, and Bravado, whoever that is. This was a Kickstarter campaign or backer kit campaign that just started fulfillment, finished fulfillment.
Sorry.
And there was much rejoicing.
Yay. Anyway.
Thanks, Horace. How's it going?
How many of the bingos are Monty Python references?
None.
What?
But there is a bingo pertaining to Monty Python references.
Flip this fucking table. That's so upsetting.
Hi, Board Game Bard. How's it going? Welcome. Setup is all done with one exception, which is we are each supposed to take a night meeple, which is not really a meeple. This is a chunk of wood.
It's a doorstop.
Yeah.
It's a paperweight for sure.
It's not a super heavy paperweight, but still. We're supposed to take one of these.
Some heft.
I'll let one of the two of you take the green guy for this.
Well, we don't get it. We just get to place it for now.
Well, this is it's not place. Everybody take one. I'll start with this guy. And we're supposed to take the catapult and launch the knight.
Then? Okay.
We're aiming for Camelot.
Cool.
You have to keep the catapult off of the game board. Whoever gets closest plays as King Arthur and is first player.
Should we all shoot from the same place?
No, God, no.
Well, you guys are closer to
It is
Camelot.
so not going to matter.
I think it's gonna matter, but that's just me.
Okay,
I
let's
think
find
it is
out.
too, but it's going to be in my advantage, so I don't want it to change.
I happen to know that it shoots.
You got pretty close, Kyle.
Yeah. Sure I did. I didn't even land it on the board.
Yeah. Kind of a skill issue, but I don't know.
That was pretty good.
Skill issue.
This is bullshit. Same. God. Oh no. Oh god. Oh gosh.
The farm animals are hard enough to name, so...
The farm animals were better than this.
Yes.
Says you. GG easy, I don't know.
Eric's gonna be like bouncing it off people's heads.
Yeah.
He's like calling it. All right,
Nice shot.
Camelot
Nice shot.
off Kyle's head.
I mean, did I spend all of my workday trying... Don't move it.
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that was a rule.
No,
It's
it's
golf.
whoever gets closest.
Oh.
The position
I thought you
I'm in
had to
matters.
Pretty close. But
However.
Eric is going to go first, so Eric is taking King Arthur.
Good, I didn't want him. I gave that to you.
Let's see. The player whose knight lands closest to Camelot is the starting player and has the honor of playing as King Arthur. Place the catapult next to the board. Place the King Arthur knight card face up next to the starting player. Every other player must choose a knight card to place in front of them, either side face up.
I'm gonna be Brave Sir Robin, I think.
Dustin's going for Sir Galahad, apparently.
The Chaste.
Let's do it.
I thought it was the Pure.
I don't remember. Do I want to be Sir Bedivere the Wise or Sir Lancelot the Brave? I think I'm going to be Sir Bedivere.
because of the mustache?
No, it's because I mean, yes.
Because of his keen insight in science.
It's because I think he's a really funny character in the movie. But anyway.
We don't have a Lancelot.
We don't have a Lancelot.
Which is hilarious since
That's
I'm
okay.
not quite so brave as Lancelot.
Yeah.
Oh no, what are we going to do without John Cleese here?
I've run into him at a convention. Not physically.
Each player places their corresponding night meeple on the Camelot
I only did
space.
that to Christopher Lloyd. That felt bad.
And their Valor marker at the start of the Valor track that runs around the board.
Oh. Can you give Lily a smooch for me? Please?
Oh, Supreme! I miss Lily.
I like how you said you missed Lily, but you didn't say you missed Brandon.
Well, I was responding to Lily saying that she misses us, but I miss you too, Brandon. Okay, so that finishes our setup, which means Danica is green.
Yes.
Dustin is red. I am blue, and Eric is yellow. There we go. That matters a lot. Okay, so the way that this game works is on your turn, you're going to get to take 4 actions. You can take the same action multiple times, with the exception of the quest action, which we will talk about in a second. Everybody has started with 1 follower card face up on the table in front of them.
Oh, I put
That
that
gives
back,
you a special power.
I didn't realize we needed that.
Everybody also started with 2 Grail cards. Those are secret for your hand, and 2 quest cards. You can go ahead and take a look at those quest cards. If either of them if any of them are adventure quests, which it would say adventure quest at the top of the card, go ahead and let us know now and reveal that adventure quest card face up on the table. The other type of quest card is a Grail quest. We will talk about Grail quests in a little bit. So, on your turn, you're going to start by drawing a Grail card to add to your hand. You looking at all the different spaces on the board to see what they all do?
Well, no, I'm mostly just trying to find this space.
Oh, okay, yeah. And after you've drawn a Grail card, you will take up to 4 actions. Those actions can be as follows. Move 1 space. You may move your Night Meeple along the path shown on the board to a connected space. You may move more than once during your turn by using multiple actions. And when you are moving, another player may bang the 2 coconut halves together.
Good to know.
This accomplishes nothing but does provide frivolous entertainment. Very nice. Well practiced.
Practice, that's natural.
Another action you can take is to take the action on the space that you occupy. So you'll see on the game board there is text describing an action on all those different spaces. So you can do stuff based off of those actions. Or you can perform a quest action. For the adventure quests, they will give you something that you're supposed to do and a space that you're supposed to go to once you've done that thing. So adventure quests, none of us have them, obviously, but we would. Those are public information. You know what everybody's working on with an adventure quest. Once you've done all of the things that the adventure quest is asking for, you visit that space and you take the quest action to complete that quest. Once you take a quest action, your turn is done, no matter how many other actions you have unspent. For Grail quests, you will announce that you are taking that. I think you have to go to the space first. Yeah. Yes, you have to go to the space that is listed on the Grail quest card. And then, why don't I show an example? It's probably
That's
best.
a good idea, because
There's a Grail quest card right
I
there.
have kind of been listening.
So, to complete a Grail quest, you gotta go to the, like, this one's gotta go to the Bridge of Death down there. The bottom half of the board. Right there.
It's one way.
It is one way.
It says so right here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, I didn't mention that, but that's the only path on the board. You can only go that one direction. So, otherwise you can move freely between spaces following the path for one action apiece. So, you gotta go to this space, and then you'll reveal this card from your hand and say, I'm taking a quest action to do this Grail quest. Everybody else becomes the defense against you completing that quest. They will draw a number of Grail cards as indicated on the card there. This one says defense draws 4 Grail cards. And all of those Grail cards will have numbers in the top right corner. We're not going to play with this one because it's game breaking. It even says so on the text.
It does say that. I'm going to move these because there needs to be
Why is it there
space.
Just to show it off. Because it's funny and stupid.
Well, it was on the top and I didn't want to put it away.
Right.
I set up the game today, which is why it's probably wrong.
It's not.
Wow.
Don't talk to about my friend like that.
Okay, so Grail cards all have a number in the top right, and then they have some flavor text and a screenshot from the movie. And then down at the bottom there is action text. So the defenders will draw a number of Grail cards as indicated on the card, and then they will discuss with each other freely and openly about which cards they're going to play throughout the course of the quest. The way that a Grail quest works, the quester will look at all of the Grail cards that are in their hand, and they have one of the, you'll take one of the following actions on your turn. Play a Grail card on your stack for the number value that's in the top right. That number, you're trying to meet without exceeding the number that's on the quest, that is the quest goal at the top of the quest card. So meet without exceeding that number. You can play a card for its numerical value to your stack to try and get you as close to that as possible without going over. That's one option. You only take one action, and then it's the defender's turn to make the same decision. Are they playing a card to their stack, or are they doing something else? You can take the action on a Grail card from your hand, so you can either play it for its numerical value to your stack, or play it to perform the action text that's at the bottom of the card. That can change which cards are in your stack. It can change the cards that are in the opposition stack.
The defense.
Yes, or the quester if you're playing cards as defense.
Oh.
And it can change. It can also change the goal value potentially. If you are the quester, you can also use the action of one of your followers. We've all started with a follower, and there might be other ways to gain more followers that will give you special powers. Like I have Dennis. Draw a Grail card each time you share a space with another player. May happen once per round. That doesn't help me during a quest, but
I get a Grail card at the beginning of each quest.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's a follower action you can take. Follower actions do not apply to the defense, because as defense, you're not using your own cards, you're using the defense cards, and you're collectively deciding what to do with those cards. The last option you can take for your turn during a quest is to rest. If you rest, you no longer take any more turns.
Wait, no more turns?
During the quest.
Oh, I see.
Different type of turn.
Okay.
But you no longer take any more turns towards that quest. And your value and the goal value can no longer be changed. The other side can take up to 2 more turns where they either play action cards without those effects or play cards to their quest stack. And then the quest will end. The quest can end a couple different ways. If one side runs out of cards, then the other side has up to 2 more turns to finish. If one side rests, the other side has up to 2 more turns to finish. If both sides rest, the quest is over, and whoever got closest without going over wins, or if one side busts and goes over, then the other side automatically wins. If your value goes over the target on the other side's turn, you have one turn to try and get it back down, or to get that higher. One or the other. But if at the end of your turn, your quest stack amounts to a higher value than that, you fucked.
Gotcha.
You busted.
Gotcha.
If the quester successfully finishes a quest, they will earn the reward as printed under the triumph text on that quest card. If they do not succeed, they will just get the consolation prize printed under the defeat text. Also, there are some Grail cards have either an angel or a shield on the top left corner. The shield could have an arrow pointing up or down. Shields block other action like quest action cards from affecting that card and the card that is immediately in the direction the arrow is pointing. So, like this example.
Nope.
Nope.
Not even close.
Not even close. This example right here.
You're gonna need to get closer.
I gotta get. Yeah. Thank you. This example right here. I'll zoom in.
Oh, that's so many words.
We're not worried about the words. We're just looking at the picture.
Don't look at the words, chat. Never would.
So, in this example, this shield prevents the other side from messing with that 5 or that 2 because it's got an arrow pointing up. So, both of those cards are protected from the other side playing actions that would mess with your stack. You okay?
Why? How does the camera add stroke to the text that isn't there?
I don't know.
How does it highlight it in
Holy
white?
shit.
That's true. I don't know.
I thought that was on the rule book.
I don't know.
There's no white. There's no
highlight
white.
What the hell?
That's probably our computer screen rather than anything else.
Can you see white around the letters?
Like a little
Chat?
outline
is it-
around the letters on the text. Okay.
That is a magic trick. I'm so sorry.
So that's what the shields do. The angels are worth points for, they're worth additional valor points to the quester if they're played to the quester's stack. They're all going to be worth 1 valor point, but if they are also victorious, then adjacent angels are worth 2, 3. Each angel alone is worth 1 valor point. Pairs of consecutive angels are worth 3. So you get a bonus point for a pair.
Pair of consecutive.
Yeah.
Can you double up? Like, so if you have 3 in a row, can you pair the first 2?
You'd
and
get
then
a
pair the
bonus.
second
You'd
2?
get 2 bonus points from that. Like, so it'd be a total of 5.
Okay.
Oh, there's so many numbers.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I can't count that high.
I can only count to 4. That's it.
Lastly, there are
5 is right out.
there are some cards. There are some Grail cards that instead of action text, they say "ni" or "it." If you want to play a "ni," you can play either of those cards for their numerical value normally. But if you play a "ni" card, it's played in response to. I don't know who's calling me.
Show.
That's so rude.
A knee
Oh my
card.
God.
A knee card is played as a nope against an action that would affect you. They're the only card. Let's see. You may play a knee card during an opponent's turn to block an action from any Grail card that targets your stack, your hand, or the quest goal. Your opponent may then play an it card to cancel your knee card.
Oh, that's messed up.
Okay.
You can't cancel a knee with another knee, and its do not do anything to any card that isn't a knee card.
Okay. Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
All right.
Clearly, what else would it do?
There are also some cards in the Grail deck that are cow cards, like this guy. Cow cards are the only cards you can play when it's not your turn, you can play a cow card at any time. Whether it's during a quest, during your turn, during an opponent's turn, you can play a cow card. When you play a cow card, you get to launch the farm animal of your choice from the catapult and try to hit something on the board.
Okay.
If you hit another player's knight or the black knight, you'll get a valor point.
Ooh.
If you get hit by something that is launched from the catapult, you will have to pay the penalty. The penalty is discarding a follower card of your choice to the Cart of the Dead, which is just the discard pile for followers. And if you miss? No, this is if you get hit by someone else.
Someone hits you,
If
yeah.
somebody hits you by something that they launched from the catapult, you have to pay the penalty, which is discarding a follower.
Gotcha.
If you don't have any followers to discard, you discard a Grail card instead.
Oh, if you're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Motion to change the name from catapult to catapult, as we are not launching cats.
But we might be launching
Seconded.
chickens or pigs. Does it change names depending on what you're launching?
I kind of like Pigapult,
Pigapult?
actually. Pigapult's pretty good.
Pretty solid.
Chickapult?
What do we got? Cockapult?
Cockapult, that's good. That's way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll stick with
I'm in favor of this.
All in favor, say knee. Knee.
The knees have it.
Okay, so that's Grail quests, that's shields, that's angels, that's knee and it cards. Oh, I didn't talk about relics. There are 5 different relic cards in the Grail deck. The Killer Rabbit of Carbonog, the Trojan Rabbit, the Holy Hand Grenade, Excalibur, and the Shrubbery.
The Shrubbery?
None of these cards can be blocked by a knee.
Dog.
They can only be blocked by the Shrubbery relic.
Whoa.
And relics cannot be added to a quest stack. You can only play them for their effect text.
Okay.
And when you play one of them, do they get discarded at the end of, or do you get to keep them?
When you play a card, you discard it. Unless it says otherwise. I believe. Challenges. I didn't talk about challenges.
Oh boy.
During your turn, during anybody's turn, if you end up on the same space as another player, you can, or the Black Knight, you can issue a challenge. If you occupy the same space as another player or the Black Knight, then a challenge can take place. If you challenge another player, then you declare it out loud. It can only happen once per turn between the same two players. It cannot happen during a quest or during the last scene, which is the end game quest. I don't know that we need to talk about that before we play. We can talk about it when it comes up. Challenges can only occur between two. If no one declares a challenge, nothing happens. But if somebody does, then if you enter the challenge with no Grail cards, you draw 2. And then you and your opponent each choose 1 Grail card, which is anything but a cow, from your hand, and place it face down in front of you. Then you reveal your chosen cards at the same time. The highest card wins, except 1s beat 5s.
Wow.
So a little rock, paper, scissors mechanic.
Okay.
There. Relic cards beat all other cards, except the Shrubbery relic beats relics. If the 2 numbers match, or if both people play relics and neither one of them is the Shrubbery, then we repeat until we get a winner. If you win a challenge, you gain 2 Valor points. If you lose a challenge, you run away and retreat to a connected space of your choice. That does not count as an action to retreat. You also suffer the penalty, so you lose a follower. And all cards that are played during the challenge are discarded. If you end up on the same space as the Black Knight, he will immediately issue a challenge against you.
Oh shit.
You'll pick a card to play, will reveal the top card from the deck as his card, and he wins on a tie.
Oh shit.
He goes here.
He does.
Does he move? Does he stay here? Black Knight's
He
crossing?
stays there unless, I mean, there might be stuff that happens that can move him, but for now he stays there. The first player whose Valor marker reaches or exceeds any of the Black Knight icons on the Valor path, only the first time somebody gets there, not every time, but the first time somebody gets to one of those spaces, then we move him, I believe. We draw a quest card and move him to the space indicated, and discard that quest card. Okay, so you play a card from your hand first when you're in a challenge against the Black Knight, then you reveal a card from the deck for his card. If there's a tie, he wins. If a cow card is drawn, you draw another card to take its place. And you can only challenge the Black Knight once per turn, so you can't enter a space that's occupied by the Black Knight if you already did a challenge with him that turn. If you win a challenge against the Black Knight, you get a Valor point, and you get to take an arm or a leg from the Black Knight.
Nice.
That will then give you a once per turn ability as printed on the back of that token. Arms are draw a Grail card at the beginning of each quest, and legs are take an extra action. Every turn. And if you lose, you run away, you retreat to a connected space, and the Black Knight stays put, and you suffer the penalty. Oh, he'll run away from you if you beat him.
Nice.
Oh.
Also,
Is that what this groove is for?
for propping up cards.
I'm learning so many things today.
Well, I don't usually have them out, but I figured this game has a lot of cards involved. So if we want
Don't look
them,
at my cards.
we can
Don't
use
look
them.
at my cards.
The game continues until somebody reaches, in a 4 to 5 player game, 16 Valor points. At 16 Valor points, we trigger the end game. So once somebody reaches 16, we'll finish going around the table until we've all had an equal number of turns, and then we will do the last scene, which is a 4-quester quest. If that makes sense.
No, it does not, but that's cool.
We'll talk about it when we get
Sounds good.
That's great.
All right. That's the gist.
Cool.
Eric, you're up first.
Okay.
King Arthur. Does he get anything special for being King Arthur?
He gets to go first.
That's it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, who's your follower?
My follower is the Breach Keeper. Look, the old man from scene 24. During a quest, play one Grail card face down in your stack. This card is automatically protected, just like a card protected by shields.
Nice.
All right. So I get to, first up, draw a Grail card. Okay. Now, yeah, it's fine. I guess.
You want the rulebook?
Well, no. What is this card?
No, it's out of the game. It's just
Discard pile.
Oh.
no. Don't put it in the discard
All right,
pile.
fine, I'll take it out of the
because if the discard pile, if this
So you
pile
don't
runs
want
out,
to-
the discard pile gets
That
shuffled
card is
back
not
up.
being played?
Correct.
Okay, so you should probably take that one too.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah.
Draw a new card.
Yeah.
What the? Why is there? Huh.
Are they the same?
Yep.
The text looks different, but
That's weird.
that is very weird.
One's an example card for the kind of card that you need to look for to take out of the deck.
Yeah, I was like,
It was included in a little, like, sealed Ziploc,
Yeah, it
This
wasn't
one?
with the deck.
but I don't know why. If it wasn't special.
I don't know.
It is special, but
Yeah, it's got a different, it's like slightly different color back for some reason. Okay, so we got that.
A
So that-
misprint thing or something in the original? I don't know.
4 actions. 1. Not gonna go
this
down.
is the one that looks like the rest of the cards.
I was busy teaching. Hi, Kurazar. Hi, Pool Pool Cafe.
Do I
Shadow Ride. Mandy Rats.
Do I
Boris.
fight as soon as I enter the space with him? Or
Yeah, if you enter a space with the Black Knight, he immediately challenges you.
All right. Then I guess I'm fighting this night. I'm playing this because
Go ahead and play it face up.
Because it's about
A 1. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see.
3.
He beats you.
I go anywhere adjacent?
Yep. And you pay the penalty.
Which is lose a follower?
Which is lose a follower.
Oh no. The
Bridge Keeper's dead.
Oh no!
What is your favorite color?
How many actions did you take getting down there?
I 1, 2,
and then you retreated.
Yeah.
And you.
So you have 2 more actions.
Okay.
So you drew a Grail card, or is that your follower?
I drew a Grail card.
What was the name of our government?
No, that's part of your.
Teacher?
That's the first thing you do.
Oh, that's not part of your. Oh, I see that. Okay.
Mr. Stallard?
Yeah. I was
All
gonna
right.
start with an S.
Then
Stallard for show.
I'm going to take the action on this space, which is what I would draw 1 Grail card. Opponents with 6 or more must discard, but nobody has 6 or more. I can keep move. I got 1 more thing to do, which is quest move. Take space action. I'll go here. Doesn't matter.
You can move any knight twice.
Well, only if I take that action.
Oh, I see.
Which I can't.
Yeah, he took 2 actions to move, a 3rd action
to do that,
and then a 4th action to move.
Yeah. So that's my turn.
Danica.
Yikes. Okay, well, give me a Grail card.
My hope is that he would draw a 5.
I gathered that since you played a 1.
Yeah.
If I go here
Yeah.
and take this action,
Yeah.
since I have no valor points,
Oh.
can I do it for free?
I don't know. Let's see.
I was wondering that too.
Yeah, let's see. Let's check the glossary on spaces.
For those who can't read the tiny text on the board, I'm at the old man's shack. It says you can lose 2 valor points and gain 1 follower. I'd love another follower if I can do that.
There is no additional explanation provided for Old Man's Shack. There is additional explanation for so many spaces.
I'd like to think I can do it,
but not
for
that
free.
one.
Dark Forest of
Yeah,
Ewing.
that's one of the reasons I'm asking this question.
Yeah, there's a number of spaces that lose things that you may not have.
Nope. Well, let me go see if there's a thing about if you don't have it to lose. What
You can't have less
happens.
than 0.
Yeah.
It doesn't say spend. It just says lose.
Same with like discard 2 Grail cards. What if I don't have 2 to discard?
You may take the action of the space you're currently on. You may not take the action of any space more than once per turn. You may take the same action on 2 consecutive turns, but only if you leave the space and then return to it. I don't see anything about not being able to do all of that action, so that leads me to believe
That I can just take
you lose
follower.
what you can and then
take
do
the
the
action.
rest.
Ooh, it's starting out appearing in this film.
Ah,
It's a baby.
Do we have a max follower limit?
I don't think so.
Okay, so I've moved 1. I've taken
Maybe.
1 action.
So loud.
Because it's intense.
Followers. See page 10. Each follower card offers a specific ability you can use to your advantage. Lay them face up in front of you. You may have no more than 4 followers at a time. If you have more, discard down to 4. Oh, I don't think I mentioned that the hand size limit on Grail cards is 12. That does not include your quest cards. I don't believe there is a limit on quest cards.
But there's only 20 total quest cards.
Where I want to go now?
And I think there's limited ways to get more of them, too.
You can talk to God.
Then
Draw 3.
Never mind. 4 is the limit on quest cards. Also.
Cool.
Alright, so I've done 2 actions. It'll take 2 more actions to get down here, so I think I'm gonna do that too. And that will be me.
All right. Dustin.
What happens if I torch a space?
Torch a space?
I want to go...
Each time you torch another player, you gain 1 valor point. Players who are torched suffer the penalty. If you torch your own Night Meeple, you must also suffer the penalty, but do not gain a valor point.
So if I go 1, 2, and then I use my third to activate where Tim lives, I can torch 4 spaces?
Yep.
What does it mean to torch a space?
You're torching the people on the space.
I'm gonna torch.
No, what does it mean?
1, 2,
I just read that.
Yeah, but you just said when you torch.
Well, it says per hit. So like that makes it sound like something has to happen.
does.
Like that's not automatic.
Yeah, maybe I don't want to do that then if I gotta do something.
The rule suggests torching involves drawing a set of Grail cards, and any knight on the noted cards located gets torched.
What the
so
shit?
It's random. That would make
Where is
more
that?
sense.
I don't know. That's just...
Oh, it's probably written on the explanation for where Tim lives. Shuffle all discarded quest cards back into the quest deck. Reveal 4 quest cards from the quest deck. If the Black Knight or any player's Night Meeples are on those spaces, they've been torched.
Let's do it. Fuck it.
That's fun.
So draw 4.
Oh, shuffle the discarded quest
did these
card.
get
quest
shuffled?
cards. Yes,
Okay, because I didn't do that.
I did.
Okay.
Fields of Filth. Is that anybody?
No.
No. That's right there.
Baden Hill?
Badon Hill is
No.
right there.
Old Man Shack.
Oh.
I'm not there anymore.
Oh. Swamp Castle.
Didn't
Why keep
hit.
looking at mine?
That was the worst because I couldn't see it.
Yeah, nobody.
Right
Worst
there.
torching ever.
You hit these 3.
That's
and
bullshit.
this
At least
one.
I had that.
That's bullshit.
Was that where you took 1, 2,
That was
3
3.
actions?
Yep.
So you got a 4th one.
And I can't do that again. I can only do one space.
You
one
can
time
only
per
do
turn.
the space once per turn, and
You'd
if
have-
you want to take it a second time on a subsequent turn, you would have to leave the space and come back to it.
Our light colors are wrong.
Oh, they are. They didn't update.
I'm just gonna come over here then.
All right.
I never draw. I'm supposed to draw a Grail
Grail
card.
card.
Yes, at the beginning of your turn.
All right. Well, I'll do it at the end of my turn, and I'll call it a day.
Dustin's leaving? We still got so much show left. You
Yeah,
took one
GG.
turn.
I don't even know how to play this game
Yeah.
yet. You can't go.
I played enough of this game. Okay.
The only
I
way
get
we
it.
can
I
quit
get
playing
it.
this game is if we go into the living room and watch this movie instead.
Okay. So,
Which we are doing later anyway. I'm so sorry. I hope you didn't have any other plans tonight.
damn.
I mean, I was gonna go to the bar and find my wife, but I guess I'll just sit here and watch.
And
I'm
read-
gonna-
alright.
I'm gonna follow Eric's train of thought and come fight the Black Knight.
Oh wow.
So that's 2 actions, and then I'm doing a challenge, which does not count as an action. I'm gonna play a 4.
1. You beat him.
Yeah, buddy. So I'm gonna take a leg from the Black Knight.
Just a little leggy.
Just a little leggy.
There's a flesh wound.
How high do the Grail cards get?
5. They're numbered 1 to 5, and a 1 beats a 5.
1, 2, 5. 3, sir. 3.
I gain.
That was in the Monty Python point and click adventure game. You had to throw the Holy Grail, but you had to wait till King Arthur. You had to wait for
The
him to
Holy
go.
Grail or the Holy Hand Grenade?
The Holy Hand Grenade would be like 1, 2, 5, 3, so 3, and you have to wait for him to specifically say 3, otherwise it won't work.
So I gain a valor point, and then he runs away from me with 1 less leg, I believe. That's how that works.
Hobbles away.
Do you want to try my fidget toy? It feels pretty good. It's hefty.
This is who I am now.
Reveal a quest card and send the Black Knight to the indicated space. If you draw the space he currently occupies, draw
Isn't that
another
nice?
one.
That feels nice.
So quest card. Market. is where he's headed.
Where's the market?
Right there.
Okay.
So, I took 2 actions, and I've got 3 more.
What?
I gain 1 action each turn, baby.
Oh, forever? That's crazy.
Well, wait. You gain 1 action each turn. Does that mean this turn you gain an action, and then you gain another action?
He doesn't gain additional.
I just get to take 1 more action every turn.
I feel like there's an easier way to say that. Take 1 additional action each turn.
Hold on. So we add together the divided by. What's the weather tonight?
Fucking hot.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, let's see. Where the hell am I going? I'm gonna come back up here. I'm gonna lose a Valor. I should have done this in a different order. And gain 2 Grail cards.
That's okay.
Interesting.
I'm 50-50 on whether or not you can take the actions when you don't have valid villains.
I can't find it in the rule book.
Yeah.
You're welcome to look.
No, it's fine. All right, my turn.
No, I have 1 more action.
No, you don't.
And I'm gonna do.
Skip your turn. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. Quest in the dark forest of Ewing. Defense draws 5 Grail cards.
Does that mean we each draw 5 Grail cards, or
No,
5
it's
total?
5 total, and I think it is specifically the person to my. Is it to my left? To my right?
You're reft and you're light.
Don't do this to me.
The player to the left.
Not to do this to me.
The player to the left of the quester draws the number of Grail cards written on the quest card. Defense will share this hand and choose as. The defense will share the hand and choose as a group which cards to play on their shared turn. Okay.
Well, this is hard when there's people when he's on the one side of the table and we're on the other side of the table.
You can pass him over there or whatever.
Do we get to keep these afterwards?
No.
No.
Oh, well,
this
that's
is your cards are separate from this.
What's going on?
I'm doing a quest.
Oh.
I'm playing this card for starters. We'll put this here.
I get 1?
Why the hell not?
I guess. I don't
No,
know.
No,
you just look through them.
Just look at them.
We're
Oh,
gonna
you didn't
pick
take any out.
No,
It's just. Oh, that is 5. Sorry, I
Yeah.
thought you had 1.
No.
I was like, oh, he's gonna play
Those
that
are-
one, so he'd take one out of it.
Our target is 11. I have played a 3. You can play to your. You guys collectively decide what card, what actions to take as defense on this quest. You could play a card to your stack, or you could play action text.
Oh, you played a quest.
Yes.
Does that mean my followers do their thing, or does that only happen on my turn?
What's it say?
Draw 1 Grail card at the beginning of each quest.
Ooh.
And once during each quest, draw 2 cards from the Grail deck and play 1.
I gotta think that's
That seems like that's
yours,
turn.
but let's see. Followers.
I thought
What are their
followers
names?
only worked on your quest, like when you quest.
Sir Gawain and Sir not appearing in this film.
Of course, they're not listed here.
I love the errata,
Yeah,
it's like
the glossary that doesn't include everything.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I'm the person who keeps asking questions that the book does not answer.
Why doesn't the book answer that?
I mean, nobody thinks like me, Kyle.
Well, it
nobody.
does. It does say.
There's nothing challenging about the idea of, hey, in a glossary where we list all the cards, let's list all the cards.
List all of them.
It
yeah.
doesn't make you weird for expecting all the cards to be listed in a list of all the cards.
During a Grail quest, you take on your turn. You take one of the following actions: play a card to your stack, take the action on a Grail card from your hand, or quester only, use the action of one of your followers.
We're not the questers.
Since you're not the quester, I don't believe that applies.
I think
but that is not worded very clearly.
I think this is the card we should play.
For the number or the part?
Either one. I think the number's fine, but the also the card
Cool.
text.
Yep,
All right.
I like it.
We're gonna play God.
We're gonna play God?
Yeah. Your opponent must immediately draw a card from the Grail deck and add it to this stack.
Add it to their stack.
Yeah.
So it goes to my stack, not yours.
Yeah.
So you're playing it for the action text?
Yeah.
Then it gets discarded.
Okay.
And that gets added to my stack.
All right.
So I'm at 5. I'm gonna play for the action on this. Your opponent must discard a card of their choice from their hand.
Easy.
I was gonna say, I think we got a good one there for that.
Oh, I think cows actually get replaced. when
Oh,
you
I think
draw
you're
them.
right.
For quests.
It's messed up.
I want that cow. For me.
Oh, maybe not.
No, I remember it said something about cows.
It might be that when you play a cow, you just discard it and draw another card. All other players put their Grail cards and followers aside for the duration of this the player to the left of the question draws the number of Grail cards written on the quest card.
Look in the back for the cow card, because it said something. I remember there being something about the cow. Not just that you can eat it and miss everybody.
In some cases, you may be forced to draw and or play a Grail card on your stack or otherwise use its numerical value. If a cow card is revealed, immediately discard it and replace it with a new Grail card.
Cool. So
So you can choose to discard it now, or you could later.
Oh.
But
if
you're
it's
still going to have to discard a card as a response to
I did-
discard.
And I did.
Yeah.
Is that the
So
same
we're
as
good,
reveal?
Yeah, it's only if you had
If
somebody
I
played
played-
made you draw a card to play on a stack.
Okay,
and it was
okay.
how you discard.
Okay. And now it's your turn to choose a card to play.
Okay. We're gonna go with opponents must discard a card of their choice from their stack.
From their stack?
Yeah.
Well, fuck that.
I don't think you knew this about me.
I fart in your general direction.
I'm at 7. I'm gonna.
You're at 7.
I'm at 3. I'm about to be at 7. Sorry. I was doing math before I played cards.
Okay. The opponent must discard a card from of their choice from their hand.
Great. Awesome. Then I rest. So you have 2 more cards to play
We have to get closer to 11
to get
than
closer
you.
to 11 than me.
Well, we have
We're
one
fine.
card.
Oh, so I did it.
Yeah.
Great. Which means I get the triumph and I get 1 valor point for that.
We gotta have the numbies next time. We can't use all of the abilities.
Well, yeah.
I earned.
We were fucked either way.
Yeah, we didn't have a. We
Yeah, we had a bad
3
hand
valor
with that.
points. 1, 2, 3, and I draw 2 followers.
I help.
Don't help him.
Thanks.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah. This guy.
What the fuck?
Eric said that we were friends earlier.
I got Patsy and Peasant Mob.
You got a peasant mob?
Oh no.
Patsy gains me 1 action during my turn.
Great.
That means
bullshit.
that means I get to take 6 actions. Peasant Mob, once per round, force another player to lose a valor point if you share a space with them and they are higher on the valor track.
I think it's a good time for you to open Buff and Nerf because I have some meeple monies to spend suddenly.
Do that.
Kill Kyle.
Hey, chat. Over on the left-hand side of your screen, you may have noticed a meter. At the top of it, it says Buff. At the bottom of it, it says Nerf. And in the middle are a pair of beer mugs.
It's so big.
Neil the Tavern bot is going to spam the chat right now with information on how you guys can move those beer mugs up or down that meter using your meeple monies, which are our Twitch channel points, your bits, your Stream Elements donations, however you want to do it. And anytime you do anything to support this channel in any way, starting right... Oh, it's on.
What about now?
Starting now, Neil's gonna pour a little bit of beer into the big beer mug underneath that meter, and when it is full, we will roll our custom 3D printed Buff and Nerf dice for a house rule that will help or hinder one or all of us. Just as an example, Eric, would you do the honors since Danica's up?
Oh no!
Roll, Eric.
Just as an example of what you can do.
You get up, you lose your shit.
Oh no!
Snooze, you lose.
I'm sorry that hanging out with all of you makes me need a beverage.
Yeah.
Dustin must discard a Grail card.
No, I will not.
Why do
You
all
will
my
not
friends
because
have
it's
to be
just
drunk
an
and
I'm not gonna do it.
example.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
It's just an example.
I don't care if it's an example. I'm still not gonna do it.
Wow. I didn't know that was choice.
That broke for a second.
That bodes well.
Yeah. Eric, it's your turn.
Great.
Wow, Kyle's turn was so long.
It's because I did a quest.
Uh-huh.
And I got an extra action.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have
Now
two
you got
extra actions.
This is the longest game in the world now.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Right?
I'm actually gonna just go watch the movie in the other room. I think that will be faster.
1, 2, 3, 4. Launch the cow 3 times.
And gain 1 valor point for each hit.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna grab all of these.
That's a nice.
It just launched a cow. Specifically.
Okay.
It does say launch the cow. You have to use the cow to pull.
Woo! You hit Dustin.
Hey!
I don't think that counts, but
It doesn't. I'm out of bounds.
OB. Jesus Christ. You hit Yuki.
it is so hard to aim the animals. They go so high.
I mean, I love you so much. I'm sorry that he hit you.
Yuki said, "What the hell, Eric?
Dry.
What the hell?"
Okay. I already knew that. All right, that was my turn.
Danica.
Okay.
I was trying to hit Kyle.
Did you draw your Grail card at the beginning?
I
of
did.
your-
Well, I drew it at the end because I forgot, but I've done it.
I want to. Where am I? I'm here.
Are we in a ship space?
We are. You came to me.
Oh, cool. I didn't realize you were on that space. I'm going to draw a Grail card.
What the fuck?
Because of Dennis. Once per round. Each time you share a space with another player,
But
draw
you
a Grail
didn't
card.
get that until.
I'm sharing a space with you.
Yeah, but you
Still this round.
You gotta remember that shit.
It's still this round. I didn't realize she was on that space.
The pieces are 7 inches tall.
I know. For some reason, I thought you were somewhere else. I don't know.
Oh, so you're also a person who says that that's what 7 inches looks like.
I've been told that that's what 7 inches looks like.
Yeah. I constantly am affirming that.
I think I'm gonna lose a valor point and take 2 Grail cards. And
Since
You
you
didn't
don't-
move.
you have to move to get to the.
Yeah, you
You
can't.
cannot take the action of the space you're on at the start of your turn.
Okay. I had forgotten that part. I want to then.
I guess, actually, the way it's worded, you could if you didn't take that action
I didn't take
on the
that action
previous
last
turn.
turn. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Didn't you?
No, I took this
Oh,
one.
you took this one.
So I want to take this one now.
It is worded really stupid, but yeah, that's
Alright.
kind of what that says.
It's weird that a Monty Python game is worded stupid.
That makes sense.
They preface at the beginning of the game that the person who wrote the rulebook has been sacked. Or the person who originally wrote the rulebook.
There is a lot of fun flavor text throughout the rule book.
That the person who wrote the rulebook originally has been sacked. They had another person write a rulebook very quickly before they shipped it.
I'm looking at the wrong thing.
It's fine. Do the thing.
Yeah, I think
I'm
it's,
doing the thing. I'm going to take 2 Grail cards.
you may not take the action of any space more than once per turn. You may take the same action on 2 consecutive turns, but only if you leave the space and then return
Yeah, I didn't
to
take
it.
this action last time.
So yeah, the way that that's worded, you could take the action at the start of a turn. If you didn't take it on the previous
Yeah,
turn.
if you used all your movement to get-
That's just harder to keep track of than you can't take the action at the start of your turn, but okay.
Okay. And then. if I come here, I don't have to take the market action. I can just fight him, right?
Mm-hmm. In fact, you will immediately challenge him.
That's what I
he
thought.
will immediately challenge you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So my second action, I'm gonna move to here. And I'm gonna fight this man.
Pick a card.
You beat him.
Hey.
Give me that leggy. It's leggies first, right?
You can take whatever limb you want.
Oh, well, we know what they do already?
The legs give you an extra action each turn.
And then the arms?
The arms give you
the ability to not check until you fucking pick.
Draw a Grail card at the beginning of each quest.
I guess we're just
as a quester
checking everything before we pick it. Like that's how games work. Right? Yeah.
I'm gonna take this
Guess
action.
that's how games work now.
Yes.
You also get a Valor point, and he moves to
The Kingdom of Mercia.
Woo!
Surprising since he has no legs.
I know.
Yeah.
He just crawled all the way there.
It's fast.
And then I'm gonna be honest, I kinda wanna launch the cow. I don't have to challenge him if I come here, right?
You don't have to, but he could challenge you.
And that's just is it a 1-to-1?
Yeah.
Same thing as
And
Black Knight?
it's the same thing as what you did with the Black Knight, yeah.
And when do you do that?
Anytime you share space with another player.
I challenge you!
So you challenge me, so you play a card and then the top card is revealed, or you play a card and then I play a card?
You and your opponent each choose one Grail card from your hand and place it face down in front of you.
I see.
Reveal the chosen card simultaneously. If you win a challenge, you gain 2 Valor points. Or you gain more for beating a player.
Makes sense.
It does.
It does make sense.
Since you're not.
What happens if I lose?
Yeah, it's just random.
Then you run away and you pay the penalty.
What's the penalty?
You lose a follower.
Lose an arm.
As long as I can keep his leg.
Yeah.
You keep his leg.
Tie.
Go do it again.
What?
The fun thing is that all these cards get discarded.
That's
So
fun.
they're just losing Grail cards.
Woo! Losing a 5 or 2. Oh!
Oof.
Keep them coming,
Oof. Burn those 5s.
I intend to. You win.
Hey! Alright, that means that Danica gains 2 Valor points.
Whoa.
Eric runs away. Retreat to a connected
But I
space of your
challenged.
choice.
Is that
If you lose a
Okay.
challenge, you run away. Retreat to a connected space of your choice. And
Okay.
suffer the penalty.
I don't have any.
If you don't have any followers, you discard a Grail card. If you don't have any those left, then nothing.
So now I can do this.
Yep.
Yes. How many actions have you taken?
2, 3.
This is your 4th.
I started here. I took this one. I moved here,
And then you moved.
and then I moved.
Yeah.
So this is my last
So
one.
this is your 4th. Actually, it's your 4th
She's
out
got
of
a
5.
leg, so.
Oh yeah. I need the nanimals.
You need the cow.
You need the Danimals.
They're not my animals.
No, they're Dan and Danimals.
No, they're Danimals if they're mine.
Oh, I see.
Because my name. I don't know if you knew this or not, but my name.
Oh, we've actually never met you.
You did Danimal?
Yeah, it's weird. Danica's short for Danimal.
That is gonna hit me in the face.
Can't wait.
I hope so. So badly.
Counts.
Yeah.
Does it? Does it
It
count?
didn't
It's like
leave,
in pool
it
when you're
didn't
like
leave
barely-
the catapult. I don't think it counts.
The what a pull?
The catapult. That counts.
That does count. 1. 2.
Just straight up.
Got some good air.
Hit Eric.
Damn cow pole.
Is it a good thing to do with my action? No. Is it
it's
fun? Yes.
I did it.
One more action.
Oh fuck yeah.
No. Oh yeah.
'Cause I got the
She's got the
thing.
leg.
No, because I have that actually.
Oh.
Oh,
I hate the way some of these are worded.
I do too.
So like the market is call out a number between 1 and 5. One assumes.
Yeah.
And reveal Grail cards up to that number, I assume. You can only keep them if you don't draw that number.
Yeah.
So if you
Let's see the market. What's in here?
So if you say 3.
Push your luck. Announce a number from 1 to 5.
Okay.
Reveal cards from the top of the Grail deck. You may reveal as many cards as you want, but if you ever reveal the number you announced, discard all the cards you drew and end the action.
Okay, so it doesn't matter how many.
If you choose to stop before you flip the number you announced, you take all the revealed cards into your hand.
You just pick a number and you draw as many as you want. As
I
long
was
as
gonna say. So what number does it? As long as none of the numbers are.
Or whatever number you call out.
Yeah. Okay. That's weird.
That's a fun
that's
mechanic.
fun, yeah.
It is. It's just weirdly
It is
worded.
poorly worded.
I'm just gonna go back here for my last action, I guess.
Dustin.
Oh wait. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
We go 1, 2, and then I'm gonna activate. Draw 2. Oh wait. First off.
Yeah.
You guys. Then I'm gonna do this. Draw 2 Grail cards. All of the players each draw 1 Grail card.
Ooh.
I need a T-shirt that says "Eat the cow."
Thank you.
Can we make B&B merch?
Thanks for the Grail card.
No problem.
Oh, why did I get a Grail card? That's nice.
Because Dustin took an action that gave us all a Grail card.
Oh, look at that.
And it gave him 2.
And then my last one, I'm gonna do a quest.
He's questing.
Going
He's
to
questing.
quest.
He's questing!
Yeah!
Oh, shit.
You guys draw 4 Grail cards.
Oh, that's me. So I am to your left.
When you quest, do you use a quest from your hand or draw one?
No, you use one from your hand, and it has to be the location that matches. The
Oh,
card.
I see.
Okay. So that is of note.
Oh yeah.
What is?
I'll show you in a second, and those are the other ones.
You don't have to show me. Women are allowed to read.
There you go.
Since when? I didn't vote for that.
Was the one you're talking about the top one?
Nope, I think it's the back one, actually.
Okay.
And Dustin, you take the first Twain. You play it.
What?
What are you doing face down for?
I don't know. Do I not do it face down?
You play it to your stack, or you play it for the
my
action?
stack. Okay, here's my stack.
Okay. Okay.
Don't laugh at me.
Dustin played a 3
All right.
to the stack.
That somehow works.
How many fucking Grail cards you got in that hand of
That's
yours?
somehow funnier, I
Couple.
should say.
I don't fuck with women funny anymore.
I think we're doing this.
Okay.
I mean, what the fuck else we saving it for? Okay. That's the killer rabbit.
Oh, that's fucked up. Discard
Your opponent must discard 2 cards from their hand.
2 cards from my hand.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that my love of rabbits probably really started.
Because of Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah. My
One of those was a cow.
Yeah.
Dustin, you had a cow.
I did.
Don't have a cow.
Man.
He doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
my ex had the stuffed animal, which is one of the best stuffed animals ever made because the mouth goes so far back and it's all teeth in there, and I miss it. That's one thing I wish I had kept in the divorce.
I'm thinking this action text.
Well, my only concern is that he's at 6 right now, and if we
read that action text,
I won't. I refuse.
Read?
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like
Because I feel like
Switzerland
that's
right now.
probably better than the number on it.
The action
But I mean,
text?
it could be. Yeah.
Could do.
Yeah.
He's
in
at
theory,
6 for a target of 9.
In theory, the text
Let's
is
try
there.
it. We're playing this action text. Draw 2 cards from the Grail deck. You must add both to your stack in the order of your choice.
Kyle, you have to show people what the card is.
I did.
No, you didn't. It was tilted in.
Oh. Oops. This is our stack, not yours.
Draw it out of your stack?
No, this. Yeah, we're drawing an Adam. Yes.
Give those to us. No,
Oh.
he just drew those. Those
Yeah.
are the 2 cards.
Yeah. And we just add them to our stack in the order of our choice. They are both 4s.
Okay.
And one of them has an angel on it, but that doesn't matter. But we're at 8.
My turn?
Yep. He's at 9. He wins.
I immediately win?
Yep.
If I get there?
Yep.
Nice.
Well done.
Cool.
Bastard.
Ha!
So, Triumph, you earn 3 Valor points, draw 2 Grail cards, and 1 Quest card.
So I get 2 extra Valors for my angels?
Yep.
3 actually, because that's
3.
a pair.
Oh, it's a pair.
Yeah.
So I get 6 total.
Wow.
Yeah.
Baloney.
Cool. I pass this guy. Does that do anything?
Yep. We reveal a Quest card, and he moves there.
Oh, cool.
Where Tim lives.
Oh, hey!
He's going to Tim's house.
So I'll get this.
This fucking guy.
Oh, shit. Danica, were you at 2 or 3?
I think I was at 3 because I got 2 from beating
Yeah.
Eric and I got 1 from something else.
Yes. From the Black Knight.
Okay.
I think that's my turn. Oh, wait. Hold up.
Your turn
Hold
ends
up a
after
minute.
finishing a quest.
Well, this is still my turn. Put that on your guy that gives you an extra action.
Once during your turn, place this card on top of a follower to cancel their ability until your next turn. You may move this card during your next turn.
Put it on your action guy. Put it on your action.
But I don't wanna.
Well, I
Dustin.
want you to.
Well, the rest of us want to play the game, Kyle.
Yes.
I'm gonna draw a Grail card.
That's smart.
It is smart, isn't it?
I'd probably do that too.
I'm gonna come down to the market
Come on down to the marketplace.
and I'm gonna draw a Grail card for joining a space with another player. Ooh, that's funny. That's a fun thing I just got. And then the whole reason I wanted to do this was to take this market action.
What the fuck? You're in my space.
Yeah, you want to challenge me?
How many cards you got? Well, fuck you.
4.
I'm gonna call out the number 2. I get to
Potentially keep
decide
it.
if I want to keep that.
You draw as many as you want, but if you draw 2,
I'll just take those.
That's bullshit.
Sure, if you're just gonna be a little bitch about it, I guess.
Right?
wow, what a little bitch about it.
Yep, just being
This
a
is-
little bitch about it.
This is just like playing pairs with you.
Then I'll come over here. That's 1, 2, 3 actions of my 5.
If anybody else would like to be on coconut duty, just let me know. Or you could take one and I could take one.
That sounds difficult.
That horse has a neurological problem.
It's just really exciting.
Oh, I should have done
that.
that.
Horse got kicked in the head by a child.
I'm gonna launch the cow 3 times.
You would.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Classic.
Watch me hit myself.
That'd be fun.
I'll hit you.
Please don't. Please don't do that.
Once upon a time, you left the
Further
table.
back, further back. As
And we
far
talked
back.
about Eric punching you in the dick. And then he never did it.
I tried, but he always covers his dick.
God damn it!
He's always like, no, my dick. I can't.
Oh no, my 7 inches.
So we're all agreed that 7 is the correct thing to tell everybody, right? That's the default. And that this is 7. I just want us all to be on the same page here.
Oh my god!
In
Damn!
the nip.
Sorry.
Wow.
Doesn't count for anything, but
I must have flown.
I don't know. He was aiming for a long time. That's all I'm saying.
God damn it! Because the cow keeps falling off the catapult.
Put the leggies around the top part.
But I don't want it to go that far.
Then don't pull it down as hard.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I think I just.
Now you broke
You break the fucking
oh,
catapult.
You broke it.
Damn it! I was so close.
No, you weren't.
I kind of was. It almost bounced off and came back.
It doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
I got one more shot.
That was at least 25 inches away.
That doesn't count.
Fuck! I hit myself.
That's amazing. Like right in the head.
Right on the tip.
The tip of that 7 inches. You got it.
I lose a follower.
That's amazing. Amazing. Like I'm not even mad.
Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay, that was only 4 actions, I think.
What are the odds?
Oh god.
They're not good.
I'm gonna come hang
They're
out
not
with Eric.
good.
And, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Unless you want to challenge me.
Challenge him. No, he's got too many fucking cards.
Yeah, I don't think I want to. I'm going to draw my card for turn. Okay. Then I will take my actions. My first action is to travel here.
Oh God.
Fire the cow.
Punching cows.
I can't believe I hit my own fucking guy.
I can, and I love it. Yeah.
I 100% can believe that.
Okay. Didn't go very far. That's fine. Okay. I don't know if holding down this thing is helping.
I think because the lower that thing is. Oh!
Don't touch it till it stopped moving. Fucking trying to interrupt me. I get to go again. He stopped me. You saw that.
Yeah, I saw it.
All right. That was 1, 2, 3, 4.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say 5.
Get off my space.
1, 2.
Oh.
You think?
Well, she also said she. Well, I guess she didn't say.
I didn't say I challenge you, but I
You
do.
did say get off of this. Okay. Are you doing it? You challenging?
How many cards you got?
2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only do 1, but
Well, that's not how it worked last time.
that's true.
Reveal. All right.
5 is higher than 4. Danica gets 2 valor points, and Eric retreats to wherever he one space that he wants to, and loses a follower if he has one.
I
A
don't.
Grail card if he doesn't. I can't believe I shot myself with a cow.
If you challenge somebody and they have no Grail cards,
Then they draw 2, I think.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah.
okay.
If you enter a challenge with no Grail cards, you draw 2.
Ah!
Oh shit!
Oh.
Dustin hasn't started his turn. I say we roll.
Dustin.
Wow.
Yeah, we skip you because we don't like you.
What the fuck?
Oh, that was Eric's turn. Because of the challenge and you winning, I was just like, that was Danica's turn. It's Dustin's turn now.
I'm rolling
All right,
these
I'll
dice.
take it.
Dustin!
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that'd be great. Because your turn's about to happen.
Right?
Dustin takes 1 less action next 2 turns.
Thank God. Slowing you down.
Thank
Finally.
goodness.
He is in the lead.
Yeah, but he has so many actions.
I've done
to
one thing.
spend. And it really worked for you.
It did. It was a good one thing, but. Dude, so I only got 3? Can I do what I was gonna do?
I don't know, bud. But it's
I guess
Danica's
so.
turn.
I guess I could. Well, you said it was my turn.
I was wrong.
I think you need to skip your turn.
I'm pretty sure it's my turn again.
That sounds more correct.
What if I want to play too?
Well, you shouldn't play with Kyle then.
I
How
don't.
How come
except
she
for
gets an
Wednesday.
even number of turns? That doesn't seem fair.
Oh, where I want to go. I want to watch the cow, and that's all I want to do.
Well, you can do that.
No, you're there.
So I can't. I mean, I can't challenge you. I don't have any fucking cards.
You can. If you enter a challenge with no cards, you draw 2.
Okay, I can challenge you if you come here.
That's why I can't go.
Well, maybe you should have challenged me. You could have come here uncontested, but you were like, "No, I'm going to challenge a guy who's got nothing." The guy in last place.
You came to me.
Yeah, but I didn't challenge you.
I
I'm just trying to get some quest cards because somebody keeps challenging me and taking them all.
Yes.
It's very rude.
I guess this is stupid. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3 do this again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say.
Did you do it last time? I don't think you did this action.
Oh, I think you did this action.
Yeah.
Oh, well then 1.
Yeah.
Oh no, but this means I have to make a decision, and I'm so bad at that. 4.
Flip 1.
Okay.
You keep going.
Fuck.
Womp womp.
Okay. Well, at least I still have 4 actions.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't take a Grail card.
Go ahead. It's late now, but
Did I take it? No, I didn't
No,
take a
you
Grail
didn't.
card. Okay.
Wouldn't have changed
it would have been the 1, and then you would have failed on the 4 on the next thing. But that's fine.
I can move 4 spaces or move 3 spaces and take an action. 1, 2, 4. No. 1, 2, no. No. I hate it here. 1, 2, 3. Sure. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my turn.
Okay. Dustin.
I don't like these pizza rolls, but I'm hungry. And now they're all gone, so.
You want a cookie?
No. I don't.
Three up into here. And immediately challenge him. I didn't show my card.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Whatever. It's fine.
Tie. Do it again.
Shit.
Oh, wait, no, he wins on a tie.
Oh.
That's right. He always wins on a tie.
Damn it.
Which means you
Don't
run
mess with
away.
him. He's just got a little flesh wound. Like, that's it.
I believe that means you run away and pay the penalty. Retreat to a connected space of your choice and suffer the penalty.
What's my penalty?
Lose a follower.
Lose a follower, and if you don't have one, lose a Grail card.
What if my follower's out and about?
Oh, you lose him.
No! He's out and about!
He's still your follower.
It's fucked up. Alright. What's the...
There's, yeah.
Yeah, you play it
that's the
right
card
here to
I
my...
did.
I guess that's my turn.
Was that 4 actions?
That was 3 actions.
Where were you? Here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I got nerfed.
Yeah.
How did you end up at God? Oh, you moved.
He had to run away from...
How did you come to God?
I couldn't defeat... A man with no legs.
He got into a sword fight
combat
with a man with no legs and lost.
It lost. So I had to go talk to God because it was not a good day.
The hell does that mean?
What?
The action on the Bridge of Death.
What's it say?
Challenge the deck to win 2 Grail cards,
So the deck
1
is just-
follower, and passage on the bridge.
So
It's like the Black Knight.
Yeah.
Just a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
And passage on the bridge.
Because it's a one way. You can only go this way.
Oh, so you can't go.
So the
off-
only
go
way to
this
take
way
the
unless
bridge.
you do that. Gotcha.
I see. Well, that's fine. I don't want to do that anyway. I'm gonna go 1, 2. Ooh. Discard a Grail card to take the action in any space. Well.
That's kind of fucked up.
It's kind of fucked up.
I will. Need to look at all of the things.
Oh no, now we have to wait for him to read.
I'm going to take that action. So that's 1, 2, 3. This is third. Discard 1 Grail card. It's going to be
I know what he's doing. and
This
I don't
one.
like it.
to take the action of the Castle Arg. Sorry, not Castle Arg, the village. Remove all followers in the cart of the dead and gain 1 valor point for each
Yeah,
one.
smart. That's
Jesus
smart. I
Christ.
saw that and I was like, oh that's a good.
Now I think do those get removed from the game?
Well, it
Is that
says
what that
remove,
means?
so I would assume they go away
Shuffle
forever.
them back into the follower deck.
Oh,
how many
that's
were there?
not
3?
Yeah, 3.
That's okay.
How many
I have,
were there?
There are 3. I have qualms. So just
1,
shuffle the
2,
follower
3.
deck now.
Yep.
Okay. Qualms with
Yeah, just shuffle them back into the follower deck. Okay, and that is my third action. For my fourth action,
They're not dead
they're
yet.
not dead yet.
It's true.
Sir Air Dude, thank you so much for the resub, by the way. I don't think I said.
We appreciate you.
I'm gonna do a quest. The Gorge of Eternal Peril. Defense draws 4 Grail cards. Target is 9.
Can we please fuck him up?
Yeah.
Let's get him.
Well, we'll try.
Can we, when you're done, can we see him?
Well.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Okay. Ooh.
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
I have placed them in such an order that one is for using and the others are not.
Okay.
That's what I think.
I'm gonna open things up with this action. Reveal 1 or 2 cards from the top of the Grail deck. You must add their numeric value to the current quest.
Knee.
He just got kneed.
All right. Your turn.
Okay.
I think. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Knee is just played as a reaction, I think.
I think so.
It's a nope.
I would think this
Yeah.
one for the number, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
This is a really good victory.
What? Oh.
You can't. You
Yeah,
can
I
knee a
think-
knee, right?
You
You
can
can
it a knee.
Yeah, you can it an E.
Yeah. But you can't it and it.
No.
No.
Knee.
No, that'd be ridiculous.
And you can't knee in it.
No. No.
But you could shrubbery it.
You're We haven't seen the shrubbery yet.
I haven't seen a relic yet.
I've only seen adventure cards. As
I'm playing that
discarded.
to my stack.
Okay. We're gonna play that to our stack.
Damn straight we are.
That's pretty fucking close. I'm gonna play a cow card.
Okay.
And launch a cow. I fucking hit myself again. I'm gonna launch. Yeah, see, here's the thing. I feel like I sorta kinda understand how the cow works. If I try one of the other things, I have no idea how to. I don't really.
Honestly,
know
I don't think it's gonna fucking matter. It's not gonna matter at all. Honestly, like.
Well, that was bad.
That'd have been great if you would have just like right on you again. I would have been so happy. If it just like landed there like that.
Didn't you just play a card?
Cows are played freely, are they not?
Okay, yeah.
Cows are anytime cards?
Yeah, anytime.
So
anytime, good time.
For my turn, I'm gonna play Excalibur and discard that fucking 5.
Oh yeah, that's smart. And we'll play this one.
Yeah.
What's the? Yeah, I guess.
Put the text on it instead of the.
What's the text?
Oh yeah, discard one card from your stack or your opponent's stack.
Yes.
Me.
Oh. Okay.
And yeah, whatever. I win.
Yep.
Yep.
We exhausted his entire fucking huge stack.
So I earn
Worth it.
3 Valor points and draw 3 Grail cards.
Oh damn, he got his cards back.
Oh, when he hit the black knight.
And the Black Knight's moving.
Aw.
He's moving
I was
to
gonna mess him up.
the caves of Caleb.
You mean like you did last turn?
No, I got messed up last turn.
And that has to end my turn.
Okay. My turn. I draw.
Even though I had 2 more actions.
I draw a Grail card.
Why is this hard in the game?
Then I'm gonna go 1,
Because Monty Python.
2.
Because
It's in the spirit of Monty Python.
it's in the spirit of the film, where the film doesn't actually end. The film just ends. The story doesn't end. The film ends.
The movie is a cop out, literally.
The movie ran out of money, so they just ended it.
Then I will draw a follower. If I have no followers, I get a French cow.
A French cow.
That's really fun to add in though.
Oh, that's fun.
You don't know, like that's just
so
the ultimate fucking.
1,
No
2,
ties.
3. I'll go to God for 4, and that's my turn.
If you're ahead in a quest, play the card to immediately claim victory. Oh, just for the quest. That's not as broken as I thought it was.
Yeah, no. The 10 is the broken. It's just
That's pretty broken. Yeah.
You thought it was just win the game?
I thought it was win the game. That's why I was like, we're not playing with that.
No, this would just be fun. Like fuck you.
Oh, Kyle's murder.
Yeah.
Wow. Way to
Killed
not
him.
give a shit about life.
Correct. What did I miss?
Nothing.
You went to God.
Yeah,
It's my turn now.
I found a French cow, and then I sought out the advice of God.
You see this?
Hey, what? Oh, I went. No, I'm not gonna challenge you. Fuck that.
You want to?
No, I'm
Do
good.
it.
I'm good. I ain't got shit. Wait, how many cards you got?
1.
Oh, so do I. No, I'm not good.
Do it. Do it.
No.
See if I care. I want you to do it.
No, it's fine.
I want you to do it.
No, okay.
Because then I get to launch a cow.
You could do that anyway, if that's what the card is.
Yeah.
Petit lavage.
Well, no, it's just I can launch a cow at the beginning of each quest or challenge.
Oh,
nice.
It's my turn now.
Yes.
Okay. Can I play my Grail cards not in a quest? Like just play them at any point?
No.
Didn't think so.
I don't think so.
No, they only played for things.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Challenges or quests or whatever.
Yeah. I've never seen a game that has has that nope mechanic. I've seen plenty where there are nope cards or whatever that are like cancel the thing that just happened, and you can play another one to cancel that, and you can keep going back and forth canceling each other. I've never seen one that has a nope card and a not a nope card.
A nope card.
Yeah, because there's no way to cancel that one.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing it's used for.
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna go here and challenge the knight.
You cannot knee, but you can knee.
Yeah, so the knight and I challenge each other. I guess.
2, 3.
3.
You beat him.
Damn.
Oh shit, that's a valor point and
Give me
an
that
arm.
sword.
And he's going to Castle Arg.
Arg.
Draw a Grail card at the beginning of each quest. Only the quester. Okay, so I've got 1. I still have 4 to go. I'm gonna do this.
Oh my god.
What?
You killed me.
That's what you get.
Sorry I did this.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. Okay, so I've done 1. I still have 4. No, I've done 2. I still have 3.
I don't know anymore.
That's your job to keep track.
Oh God! I
Where'd
can't.
you start? You started
I
here.
started here.
You moved up here.
And then I did this.
And
So I
then
got
you did
3
that.
to go.
So yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna 1, 2, and I'm gonna do this. Does anybody have any Grail cards? Not really, but I'm gonna.
I have 1
If you have a 2,
Grail
you have
card.
to discard it.
You have a 2?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
That's sad.
I need to find a way to get quest cards.
That's God.
I need to find another way to get quest cards. There's too many people. Oh my God. Anyway, that's me. I get so many Grail cards if I begin a quest. That's really unfortunate, all things considered.
Because you haven't begun a quest.
I don't have any quests I can begin.
I'm gonna draw 3 quest cards and choose 2 to keep for my first action. Here.
Yeah, I bet.
That's all the quest cards. Sorry, nobody else can have any.
The rest get shuffled.
God has no more quests to give.
Hi, Hungy.
Okay.
I don't want dessert things. I want food.
Okay.
We don't have any food.
You want to order something?
Maybe.
2 and then 3. I'm gonna gain a follower because I have no followers.
Yeah, who'd want to follow you?
The French Knight!
Oh, God.
Go away or I shall taunt you a second time!
What's he do?
Once during each quest, force your opponent to discard a Grail card from their hand.
Oh.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's solid.
I like it.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Shit.
Kyle's running away with it over here. Eric has no points, and Kyle's like
I
bordering
have
on
10 points.
That's my turn because I'm. But that's the end of my Nerf.
Yeah, till we roll for
Chat.
another one. Except
Yeah,
they're
they're
buffing
buffing
us
now.
right now.
Yeah,
It is not gonna roll me.
Well, chat are cowards. They won't. They won't nerf us.
I kind of want to just see what happens.
Oh, Eric,
Ooh.
dude. Busting out the 1K.
I have so many meeple monies to burn.
Must be nice.
Must be fucking nice.
Kyle won't let me have any.
I'm gonna run all over the place. I'm going from 1, 2.
Hey! You may leave.
Thank you. Wait. Oh, that's not connected the way I thought it was. Is it?
Go away.
Shit. Hold on. Where was I? Here?
Yeah.
What? What is this bullshit?
I saw a path connecting this way.
Kyle's
Doesn't.
cheating.
Yeah, he
Always.
I'm trying not to cheat.
This is bullshit.
Oh, no, it does. Yeah, 1, 2, and then this way. 3, 4, 5. And I'm drawing 3 quest cards and choosing 2 to keep for my last action.
I'm gonna challenge you.
Okay, but I already said I was doing this
I
and you
know.
didn't stop me, so I'm gonna finish doing what I was doing.
That's fine, but I'm gonna do it mostly just so I can launch a cow.
I'm not subbed anymore,
Oh.
but I don't want to sub because I don't want to.
This one?
Jesus, that was a practice
This
one.
one.
Yeah. Can you
Hey.
pick up that cat?
Oh, God!
It's all coming
We
down.
want to play Dungeon Drop next.
Can you do me a favor since it's all the same money and I don't want to take money from a bank account to put money in our bank account? Can you put some Kill Kyles in the chat for me?
And then pick up that cow that
Where
you
is
dropped
it?
the other side.
That I dropped?
Yeah, that you fucked up.
Alright, you're challenging me?
Yeah.
It's really important to me that you put some Kill Kyles in the chat real quick.
Give me a second. I'm trying not to slow down the show.
I'm trying to reprime sub 2 for some kill tiles.
Okay. Well, I don't have any more, so I'm gonna draw 2.
What the shit?
Okay. And I will. And it's draw 2 and use one of them, or do I just?
You just get to draw 2 Grail cards, and then the challenge continues. So you pick one.
Okay.
I won the challenge.
And you got a free card out of the deal.
So much was happening. I didn't announce this. One of the quests I kept was an adventure quest. I have to go to Castle Arg to turn it in, but I have to win 3 challenges against other players after obtaining the card in order to complete it. So that's 1.
That's 1. All right.
2
Would you
valor
have
points.
challenged him if you had known that he had that card?
Probably yes.
Okay.
Because I was challenging him to fling a cow. Somebody else can shuffle these better. I'm also going to fling a cow.
I think we're due for a roll at the start of
are.
this turn, actually. Go ahead and fire the... Not bad. That was close.
I'm getting better at it.
Let's go ahead and roll those dice.
Yes.
Everyone.
Well, that's not as fun.
It might be.
Cowards.
I like that I'm getting buffed.
Oh, we have people in YouTube chat today too.
Oh, hey. Everyone may launch 2 animals. It's Eric's turn. He gets to go first. Should we go once at a time? Or
Yeah.
should we do 2 in rapid succession?
Dude, yeah, 2, 2, 2.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Launch them.
He's backed up
Cover
so
your eyes.
far.
Put on your safety equipment.
Ooh. I like where your head's at. Ow! The cock went flying.
Cock landed on my cock.
Yo, dog.
All 7 inches.
I heard you like that.
It's a big chicken. Or small chicken? I don't
It's
know. I don't look
average.
at
It's
chickens.
average. It's average for this country.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
Statistically average. There's nothing wrong with being average.
Do you have any more thoughts you need to share with
No,
us? Okay.
man.
All right.
Hi, Ludwig. Hi, Dicing with Death over in YouTube chat. Sorry I didn't see you guys.
At the risk of my words being taken out of context, the cock is really hard to handle.
We got a lot of good clips from this show, guys. If you guys aren't clipping this shit, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Oh, that was close.
Give me that cock.
Yeah. Exhibit A.
Shut the fuck up, Kyle. Give me that cock.
What show is this? I can't see.
Oh.
Oh God.
Hey!
Woo!
I'm crying.
I lost Patsy. Danica got
Wait, why were we launching the? I don't remember why. I no longer
Buff and
remember
Nerf.
why. Oh,
Buff and
right.
Nerf.
Cool. Everybody may launch 2 animals. Cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Danica, when you hit me.
Slidey pig. Ooh. Okay.
That's actually not part of the launch text. Well, whatever. We're playing it like it's played a cow card. That was the intent. 1 valor point for Danica for that hit.
Yay! Let's go!
Fucker, I only.
Oh, you almost hit yourself on the rebound.
Almost only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes, not
Holy-
pig flinging.
Holy hand grenades.
Yeah, holy hand
Hey,
grenades
this is
close would work.
bullshit. I just went ahead of you.
And now you're tied.
Well,
again.
This is cow shit.
Shit.
Or pig. It was pig shit.
great. I only got to launch the cow 4 times in a row.
I am so scared I'm going to hit my own guy.
Don't suck.
You probably will.
Shit. I don't know. Ah.
You did it standing sideways. It's just
Yeah, that's bullshit. I can shoot from anywhere, though.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true.
Shoot from
I don't
over
think it
there.
is
There you
true.
Yeah.
It is, though.
I can shoot from anywhere, but everyone else has to.
Why the cock, Kyle?
Damn it.
There's a-
Give me that cock.
Cock launcher.
Oh! Fucking shit.
It's a little close.
Alright, that's the buff taken care of.
Thanks, friends. That was
Good buff.
fun.
Good buff.
And I believe it's Eric's turn?
No, it was Dustin's.
No, it was
Oh,
Eric's
oh,
turn.
yeah.
Because you did the launch first. For that reason.
Did I challenge? Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, I challenged it. It was
challenged me
It was
on-
all at the end of your turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I will draw a card.
Yuki, you good down there?
Then I will do an action, which I'll
Yuki,
do
leave
the quest one. Let's choose 3. Set some here.
I need to go see God.
Alright,
He's kind of a dick.
I'm going to take the adventure, the Fields of Filth card. That's my thing. There's 1.
One of the 2 quests that you kept?
Yeah.
So what's the objective on that adventure?
I have 12 Grail cards in your hand and discard 4 at the Field of Filth.
Ah.
So I guess I need Grail cards.
12 Grail cards.
He needs 12?
Cows can be played at any
That's a
time.
lot.
Yeah.
I don't play cow.
Okay.
So many cows. Which animal would you like?
Well,
Go ahead, say it.
the cock seems to be working for me.
Yep. Yep. He sure is.
I wish I could say the same.
God damn it!
That was a good shot.
That was a really good shot. Well
Slap
done.
Kyle in the face with that cock.
I lost Dennis. Damn it!
Good. I'm so glad you lost Dennis.
That's 1.
Dennis was my best friend.
2, 3, 4, and then we'll just end there.
He moved through you.
That's fine.
Okay.
I want to challenge him.
If you challenge him, you get real cards.
Yeah, if I beat him,
No, but you get it because you don't have any Grail cards,
He
right?
does. He has one.
Oh, never mind.
One.
Never mind.
You'd have to hope we tie, and then you could draw.
I don't like that.
Okay.
All right, Danica. I did. I did, Amanda. I almost I was tasting Gatorade through my nose.
Okay. 2. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. So I'm gonna take a Grail card. Wait, I didn't take a Grail card at the beginning of my turn. Hold on. Grail card. Move here. That's 1. Take that card. No one has more than 6.
Not currently.
So
True.
no one has to discard any. That's 2. 3. 4. Do I want to?
I just need 4 more Valor points.
For what? Oh, we have to hit 16?
How do I?
Yeah.
How do I?
To trigger endgame.
Shit.
Okay.
Which actually may not serve me if I don't have any fucking Grail cards.
Right?
Because endgame, it goes to the last scene, which is
There's a part of me that wants to do this and do the castle and just keep launching the cow and seeing if I can get more hits, because that seems to be working for me. But I don't
stop
think.
pelting me with cows.
No.
Or cocks.
Pelt.
Stop pelting me with cocks.
I will hit you with every cock that comes into my possession. I'm so sorry that everybody has to be here for this.
The last scene is a quest goal of 15 where we're all independently trying to hit that quest goal.
But what if I don't have any cards?
That's a great question. When any player rests or runs out of cards, all other players get 2 more turns.
Oh. Cool.
So.
I'm okay.
Cool.
Okay. I'm looking for ways.
The player that gets closest without busting wins the last scene and gets 7 Valor points. Runner-up gets 5. And second runner-up gets 3.
Oh, God.
I need more cards. I want. Okay. What I don't want to do is use one of these. So hold on. I think I'm gonna discard a quest card and draw 2 Grail cards. Yeah, I'm gonna discard that one. Fuck that. Cool, and I think that's my turn.
Thank you.
Can I see the rulebook?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
By all means, call attention to something I got wrong.
I don't
This
think
rulebook
that
is
you got-
not super well written.
It's not super clear.
Yes.
There's just a lot of moving parts.
A lot more than I would have expected.
It's none of it is difficult. It's just
Not explained well or
Yeah,
worded
yeah.
Exactly.
correctly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's inefficient, damn it.
I've lost track.
I think there's a pretty solid game in here, but it's
Yeah.
it's just hard to decipher what it is.
Yeah.
And then ooh, make money.
Help me. What was the one where you just draw cards forever?
The
That one.
market.
Yeah.
fuck it. We gotta go big or go home.
I like how
1,
if you
2,
win the game,
3,
you're
4.
promptly arrested.
Canonically.
I'm gonna say number 4.
He's pressing his luck. He's pressing his luck. You gonna keep pressing your luck? You gonna keep pressing your luck?
Oh my god, he's going for it.
Yeah!
That was.
I was hoping.
You were hoping for what?
Yeah, that was
To get like 12 cards? I'm so far behind.
You had 6 cards that
It's
you were
not enough.
sitting on.
It's not enough.
You guys are on the same space.
What?
No, not you.
Oh. I was like,
Those
what?
two. I was
How did that
I was
happen?
pointing like this. And I think that was Dustin's
I'll challenge.
No, 4th action.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah, that was my
that was
fourth
your
action.
3rd action.
That was 4th.
That was my 4th to complete the market. I was here. 1. Oh no. 1.
No, you were.
2.
Oh god damn
Yeah, I
it!
was
Can
on
you hit me
camera.
up again?
camera.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I
1,
read
2,
something and then I didn't
3.
actually
That
synthesize
was your 3rd action.
the
Yeah.
ruling that
So
I was
I have
trying
But
to
a
do.
challenge doesn't cost an action.
Yeah, so I'm a challenge.
Okay.
All right.
Dustin's card is a 3. They're both 3s.
Do it again.
Yep. 4 and 1. Eric wins.
That's fine.
That is 2
So I
valor
lose a
points.
follower?
Yeah, 2 valor points to Eric. His first 2 of the game.
Yay!
I can start using some of these
And
spaces.
Dustin has to run away to an adjacent space. You could run to the space that the Black Knight is in and immediately issue a challenge against him.
I'm gonna do that.
It's the other way
And
around.
I need to draw
the Black
2
Knight
Grail
challenges
cards.
you.
That's correct.
All right.
You pick one, the Black Knight.
1. You beat him.
You beat him.
Ha ha!
Which means
What do I
he goes
You
to...
get his arm at a victory point.
And he goes to the Kingdom of Mercia.
That time.
It just fell
Damn it,
off
that's
back on
bullshit.
the space you were on. And you get to draw a Grail card at the beginning of each quest.
That's fun.
And now the Black Knight is just a Valor point when you win a challenge.
There's nothing
against
on the
him.
back of that?
Nope, you can't take his torso.
Why not?
That's fucked
Because
up. None shall pass.
That's messed up.
None shall pass.
I'm invincible. That's what mine says.
Oh.
What does mine say? Oh, mine says 'tis but a scratch. The other one is I'll bite your legs off.
Mine's just a flesh wound.
That's the first one, and we took it last.
Chicken. Chicken.
Fine.
All right. Was that your last action? I
Yeah,
think?
that's it.
I've heard worse.
Okay. You're standing on the market.
Indeed.
Yes.
And yeah, let's go 1. 2, I'll gain a follower, because I have none. Zoot! You would not be so ungallant as to refuse our hospitality. Once during your turn, move another player or the Black Knight 1 space.
That's fun.
Sure. I'll move Dustin back over here. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 3. How the fuck do I get to the goddamn market? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna call out the number 2. You revealed a bunch of those.
I did.
Rabbit!
Ooh.
It gets discarded immediately, I think.
No.
For these, doesn't it? When it gets revealed for things?
Don't think
doesn't
so.
it get replaced with another Grail card? Didn't I just read that? Hold on.
For the market space? I think it's just I keep revealing Grail cards till I get it. Till I either stop or get the number 2.
I think that's for
Okay.
questing.
I will hold there. And I'm gonna challenge Eric.
Okay.
I need a cow.
I win.
Fuck.
Got him.
I lose Zoot.
Zoot.
And then I have to retreat.
That's me.
That is you. Come retreat over here, and then I'll challenge Dustin.
Wait.
I think Relic wins.
What relic?
Shrubbery is a relic.
Yeah. I'm gonna need your card. And I gain 1 victory, 1 valor point.
What?
Read it.
That's during a quest. During... You don't play action text during a challenge. During a challenge, though, a relic beats a number. And the shrubbery beats
So I get
all
2.
other relics. So you get 2, and I pay the penalty. And have to run away.
Bye.
So I
Where
lose
you
that.
going?
Because I don't have any followers.
You gonna go back to the market? Or are you gonna go up here? Because you can't go this way.
You can't go that way.
I think I'm going to go back to the market.
Alright.
Challenge me again.
I can't.
You can challenge him though.
Oh, that's true.
Is 1? No, because it's already happened this turn, I believe. So I went 1, 2, 3, 4. Challenge. So I still have 1 more action.
No, you did the thing though.
I did. I counted that. I went 1, and then I did this action.
2.
Oh, I skipped
3,
that. 2, 3, 4.
5. And then you ran away.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're right. I'm done.
Thank God.
Right?
Thank him. Praise him.
Alright, I drew this card. Now I get to... I'm gonna reveal the market. I'm gonna say...
I forgot to draw a fucking Grail card at the start of my turn. Damn it!
I'm gonna say 2.
Oh man. Oh man.
Let's go 1 more. Yep.
God
That was a good,
Wow.
that's a good play.
Alright. That was 1 action.
Mm-hmm.
And...
You could challenge me.
I could.
I suppose I could challenge you. Maybe. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that.
I don't know.
I'd like to find out, because I would like to challenge you before you leave.
Alright.
What is this rule book? What is going on?
Well, before you do that, I'll fire a cow then.
Okay.
Yeah, if 2 or more players ever occupy the same space except Camelot, any of those players can choose to challenge another player in that space. If you want to challenge, declare it out loud.
You hit him!
This can happen at any time while 2 players share the same space, except during a quest or the last scene.
And you can't challenge the same person twice in the same turn. I think. Or does it even say that?
No. No, you're making shit up again.
Okay. What happens if you lose a challenge? Are you allowed to move back?
No, it says a challenge cannot occur between the same 2 players more than once per turn.
Per turn.
Yep.
But
This is a different turn. I'm challenging you.
Okay, well, first I hit him with a cow.
You did hit him with a
Dustin
cow,
with a
so
cow.
you got 2 victory
You
points.
hit me with a
yes,
cow?
it bounced off of the back and then hit.
That's fucked up. Backboard shots should not count.
Well, you don't lose anything because you don't have any fucking
You don't have
quests.
followers
You-
or Grail cards, so
Okay, I'm
nothing happens.
You got
less
fuck
mad
all
about
to lose,
it.
man.
I'm still mad, but I'm less mad.
You challenging me?
Challenging you.
Okay.
Fucking flying cows.
What I wanna do.
Your mother smells of elderberries.
My relic
Hey,
wins.
you
I
win.
get 2 dollar points, and you pay the penalty, and then run away.
I don't have any then. I have to lose another one of these. I love that. Then I get to run away. Oh no, I'll move here. And then I will go, that was 1 action. 2. should I do this? So I gotta run away first, and I know where I want to get. Yes. So here, 2, 3, and then finally, lose 2, and then gain followers. Finally. Sir Hector.
What's he do?
Draw 1 card at the beginning of each quest.
You could have gotten him without paying 2 valor points at Camelot.
Oh yeah, that's true. But you know, I've never had valor points to lose.
It's a new concept.
So that was 1, 2. Oh wait, 1.
You took it.
2, 3, and then.
Did you take an action before the?
Yeah, I did the market.
Oh, you did the market
before you
that's right.
challenged me. So I'll go here.
Yeah, he got like 1,000 cards.
That's right.
Okay, no, I'll go.
Ah!
4. Alright. Danica.
All right. Well, first things first. I'm taking a Grail card. Smart. Because I'm gonna not forget to do that.
Each quest. This would be a lot more useful if it was just draw like a Grail card at the beginning of your turn.
You already do that.
I know, you should be able to draw 2 then.
I mean, it'd be useful if people didn't deliberately target the guy in last place every time it's his turn.
That would help, yeah.
It's like, oh, sweet, I drew 5. I have quest cards. Oh, I was challenged 3 times somehow?
I'm gonna move 1.
You're in the middle of the board. You're an easy target for challenges.
I'm gonna move 2. I'm gonna discard a Grail card to do the village.
Oh shit.
Smart.
That's a lot of followers.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 followers.
5 valor points for Danica.
Can you move me 5 while I shuffle these back together, please? I have 2 more moves.
Oh fuck.
Or 2 more actions, I should say. How many do I have now?
Fun fact, did you know that in Scooby-Doo, Daphne has a cousin named Danica that is a supermodel in Paris?
I did not.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
That's wild to me, actually.
That is kind of wild that I didn't know that. Which Scooby-Doo show
Yeah.
is that lore introduced in?
All I can say about that
Amanda?
is that is not me. That Danica is not.
You're not a French a supermodel in Paris?
Yes, definitely not. I can think of few jobs I would like less.
Related to Daphne from Scooby-Doo, whose last name I don't think exists? No, it must.
I'm sure it is.
She had a last name. I don't remember what it is.
I had a landlord named Daphne once. She was the worst. She was a cartoon character, but not in a good way. I don't know what I want to do with my last 2 actions. I can't get there. I can get there. I can get there.
Blake? Daphne Blake? Wow. Why do I'm blanking on all of my Scooby-Doo
I guess I'm gonna
lore.
I'm gonna go.
And I watched a lot of which one is it? Scooby-Doo Where Are You? I think.
Like the 60s OG?
The one that was on Cartoon Network a lot.
Like the old one that they played
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of that Scooby-Doo.
I think that was
Where Are You?
Scooby-Doo Where Are You? I didn't watch a lot of
With the
13
theme song.
Ghosts.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not a good show.
What?
No.
How dare you?
I think it's a bad show.
I mean, okay. What about it isn't good?
The animations are bad. The voice acting's not great. Every episode's the exact same.
But other than that,
Other
what
than
about
those
it
3
makes it not a
points,
good
you're right.
show?
Besides those 3,
It was an old show.
It's
You gotta give it a little bit of grace for some of
its
those
era.
things. Yeah. It was a show from like the 70s.
Yeah, because
They-
it was
yes,
it was
they
made
didn't know
for-
what voice acting was in the 70s.
No, they didn't care because it was for children.
But they had Casey Kasem.
Yeah. Well, the Flintstones came out around the same time, and that doesn't have that same problem.
What? The animation in the Flintstones isn't good either.
It's okay.
It's better than Scooby-Doo.
It's better written.
I can't argue that it's better than Scooby-Doo, and it's better written. But it was written to be a show for the whole family, and Scooby-Doo was a kids show.
You're right. Children aren't discerning, and we
The
shouldn't.
people
make
in
good
my house
things
who
for
were
them.
watching Scooby-Doo were all adults. I just happened to be there at the same time.
What you doing, Dustin?
Trying to figure out what the fuck to do.
So my job.
What's new Scooby-Doo ready to scare? Yeah, no, I'm not surprised I didn't know that then.
That sounds so new.
That's
Probably not that new. Probably like 20 years new.
right, but still way
Too new
newer.
for me.
Way newer than my familiarity with Scooby-Doo.
Is this like the era of the good Scooby-Doo movies from the early aughts? Or
Which are great.
Which are really good? They're really good.
They're written by James Gunn, of course they are.
I'm a big fan of the Hex Girls. I don't know if you knew that.
It is Blake. It is Daphne Blake. How do I remember that? I haven't seen anything Scooby-Doo related in years.
Eric, you've made a new enemy.
It's another day in my life. I exist in this world to piss people off on the internet.
Oh, are you finally doing something with your turn?
Yeah. Draw my Grail card. And I'm going to do 1 up here.
I need another beer.
2.
Oh, I can't feel my legs. Oh, God.
I'm going to go here and discard a quest for 2 Grail cards for...
You go.
1, 2... to be my third. That's too many. So that...
Hello, Bean.
2 Grail cards.
You're gonna be okay finding your way home around the hallway.
And then my last,
safe for
my
me to walk
4,
the
I'm going to
streets.
come here.
Had too many.
And that'll be my turn.
Now, why'd you have to go and run away from me?
Go away!
Can I share a fun Monty Python fact?
Sure.
About this movie? My best friend in high school and I once stole a bunch of shit from our biology teacher and left ransom notes signed the Black Knight and Zoot. He did eventually work with us based on the ransom notes we stole for all of his lab equipment.
Amazing.
I got so many M&Ms out of the deal. I was Zoot. It was an air cannon, was the first one. You ever have, play with one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun, that thing. It took up my entire locker space for about 2.5 months, and I had to carry all of my books with me all of the time, because we couldn't use backpacks in my school, because that's a security risk.
Wow.
I feel bad about doing this.
You don't.
But he ran away from me, so now you're closest.
He doesn't feel bad. He wants to pretend.
No,
he feels
he's
bad.
actually
I
super
feel
happy
bad about it. I'm
Yeah.
coming over here and I'm issuing a challenge.
It's fine.
I have to draw 2 Grail cards first.
I hope you lose spectacularly.
I hope they're the same card, and then he gets 2 Grail cards,
Yeah.
and then you run out.
Yeah.
Fucking shit. Damn it!
Yay!
Give me 2.
I don't pay a penalty. I run away over here, and then I issue a challenge to Danica.
What the fuck?
I have to draw 2 Grail cards.
I feel like that's not legal.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
There's so many cards.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because you've been only targeting me, the guy in last place.
The flavor, it's only the numbers for challenges, right?
Yes.
The flavor text doesn't matter?
Correct.
You
You can't use actions, but relics beat numbers.
Sure.
1 beats 5 though. Fuck yeah, baby.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that too. I have to lose a follower, right?
Yep, and I just triggered endgame.
Shit. Fuck
And
you,
you just
Kyle.
triggered endgame.
Get out of here.
Well, that doesn't worry me
What's
so
your
much.
one?
Oh, and you run away.
And I run away.
Bravely ran away.
That's me.
Bravely ran away.
Okay, so I did 1.
You haven't done anything.
I moved from
Oh yeah,
here,
you
so
moved
1.
too. Yeah.
2, 3. For 4, I'm going to call out the number 1. I'll stop.
Okay.
And I guess that's kind of it. And I was the last turn, so that means we move straight into the last scene. So
now it's just the challenge, everybody trying to beat.
Yeah.
Last scene is the same as a quest, except that each player is playing as a quester, and the quest goal is 15. Each player builds their own stack using Grail cards from their hand. Everyone has access to their followers. If you play an action against an opponent, you must choose one opponent to target.
Draw a card at the beginning of each
Is this
quest.
as if it is a quest, the last scene, or
It is a quest.
it is a quest? So
Yes.
cool. Then I get a card.
When any player rests or runs out of cards, all other players get 2 more turns, but may not affect the quest goal or the stack of any player who has rested or run out of cards. Why'd you draw a card? Oh, because of your arm.
Oh, I get another one.
If a player rests or runs out of cards with a stack total of exactly 15, they win immediately and the last scene ends. If a player busts at the end of their turn, they take no more turns and the scene continues. Whoever gets closest to 15 without busting wins. They get 7 Valor points. Runner-up gets 5, second runner-up gets 3. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah,
And-
so you have to get last place, so I have to get first place.
And the first...
And even that is not great.
I think the first player might be me because I triggered endgame. The player who initially triggered the last seed immediately draws 2 cards and takes the first turn. That helps. To have 2 more cards, sorry.
Why do you use 2 cards? What?
Because it says the person who triggered the last scene immediately draws 2 cards and takes the first turn.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all good.
So quest goal is 15. We start with a 5.
Okay. I'm going to use a text. Call out any number between 1 and 5. All players, including myself, must discard all cards with that number. 4! Discard any 4s you have.
Fuck that shit.
Okay. That was my turn.
Is it seriously everybody?
Mm-hmm. Including myself.
Wow.
I'm gonna play at 5. I'm gonna go over here.
Okay, cool. Dustin.
2.
I'm gonna play... This could fuck me. I'm gonna play the action text. Draw 3 cards from the Grail deck. You must add all of them to your stack in the order of your choice. Probably should have done that before playing a 5. Yep. Really should have done that before playing a 5.
Did you bust?
I got 2 5s and a 3.
Yay! What happens when you bust?
I'm out.
Cool.
I rest. You guys have 2 more turns.
Fuck. I think I just lost the game.
Wait. Help me remember what happens. So you busted, you rest. So
You get... there are 2 more turns.
Yeah.
right, but what does that do for
Rankings?
We can't do anything.
Rankings? I
Yeah.
busted. That's below 0.
Sure.
I'm at whatever I was at, which is 0.
Oh, because you don't have any more cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. 2 more turns.
So Dustin, you're in second right now.
That's cool. That's
on
cool.
this little adventure.
Because every time I got cards, Kyle was like, "Hey, can I get rid of all your cards for you?" I'm like,
Right?
"Why? I need these cards to do something. I can't spend victory points, so I have to spend cards." Well, you don't get either of those.
Because at 10
With a shield
with the shield.
Nice.
for those 2 cards.
I don't like that. Shield on both of them?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's sad.
I just lost the fucking game.
I'll play another 2.
Danica.
So this is my last turn.
Yep.
You can't get to what I'm at now, right? There's no way. You 4.
I mean, he might have action text that.
Yeah, he couldn't play it
'Cause
hard to beat you, but he could.
He could play action text that would give him, like I had one that was adding 3 random cards.
Sure.
So it's still.
It's possible,
It's possible, but
but you've got a strong lead.
yeah, okay. Then I'm gonna play a 3 with a shield, not a 2.
13.
Yeah, no.
Danica wins.
Danica gains 7 Valor points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dustin gains 5 Valor points. And Eric gains 3 Valor points.
2, 3.
And those are
No, they're not.
not the final scores.
I can choose a player to lose 2 Valor points if I have this card in my hand at the final scene. And I think I'm gonna do that to Kyle.
Yeah, that's fair.
1, 2.
That's justified.
And I can also gain 2 Valor points if this card is in my hand at the final scene. I'm gonna gain 2 more.
Let me check and see if there's any other end game scoring before Danica wins.
I can't imagine that there is.
I think that's it.
You just happen to have both in-game scoring cards?
I just got this one. I've had
I
this
think
one since the beginning.
I think the relics. It might just be those 2. I'm not sure.
They're.
Yeah, I've had this one since the beginning, and I was like, I need to
Oh.
hold on to that.
Hold on. Players receive 1 Valor point for each follower they control at the end of the last scene.
Oh.
I have 1.
I have 1.
Who else has 1? Anybody else?
Nope.
Nope. Cool.
Some relic cards also offer Valor points and other rewards if players still have them in their hand after the last scene's completed. Yeah, okay. Player with the most Valor points wins the game. Congratulations, you're promptly arrested for the death of Frank the Historian and all the other chaos you caused during this game.
You murderer.
I did it. I killed that historian. I'm so sorry.
So Danica wins. Dustin is in a distant second place.
Very distant.
I'm right behind him, and Eric's not far behind me.
Nice.
All because I was like, I can get to 16 points right now. Fuck!
If it makes you feel any better, if I got to my turn again, that would have actually helped you a lot in endgame, because I thought about actually doing a quest, and I didn't do any quests the entire game. Because all of my 2 quests that I got at the beginning were 15 and 18,
Yeah.
which are very high. So I was like, I think I'll finally do this
The
one.
whole reason I was trying to beat you in that challenge is if I'd have beaten you instead of Danica, I would have had enough actions to go back and turn in this quest, which would have given me another Valor point and 5 more Grail cards to play with in the end game.
I was desperately trying to get more than 3 Grail cards at any given moment, but none of you would let me.
Yeah.
I don't think I attacked you once. Well, okay, it was once. But just once.
I think you were the first to attack me.
I just told you to go away.
I think you were the first to issue a challenge.
Yeah, you were. And then you came into my space and was like, well, I guess this is what we're doing now.
You opened those floodgates. You just ended up being on the receiving
lost
end.
to the knight first. Okay.
You did, that's right. So that is Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the game. What do we think, everybody?
I think it's fun. I think it's cute.
Yeah.
Like, the theming is so spot on. I love all of the little, all the little details. Like, there's this is kind of a problem and a great thing. The rule book has just as much flavor text, I feel like, as the cards do.
Yeah.
Which it could do without, because it's not a very clear rule book.
I think that's less about the flavor text and more about just not very clear wording.
It's double-sided. There is, if you open up that rule book, there is a lot
of text to read
in
through.
that rule book.
That's
which,
true.
Which means that, adding flavor text to all the other text, I think, just adds to things getting a little lost in translation.
Good to see you, Amanda. Good night. Thanks for stopping by.
But yeah, there's just...
There is a lot of text in this rule book for a game that
It's
is
not that complicated.
admittedly more complicated than I was expecting for a Monty Python game.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect. Yeah. But the gameplay loop of the quest thing of challenging cards, that's not what I expected
Not
this
at
game
all,
was
no.
going to be.
I don't know if mechanically I feel like it fits the theme super well. Other than catapulting cows from a fucking broke ass. Like this thing is so hard to aim.
I do
that's
need
the
to add
point.
that catapulting cows is what got me to my victory.
Yeah.
That's true.
I got a lot of points from catapulting cows.
You hit me 3 times. I don't know how many times you hit other people. So yeah, I don't know that the mechanics, like that core loop of the quest thing and the challenge thing, that doesn't really feel super satisfying.
And the board, like I asked, I don't know if this was on stream before, if this was an old game or not, because the board feels like an old game.
It looks like an old school board
everything
game.
about it feels like the kind of game that they would release when I was a kid.
Yeah, it looks like the game of
these
life kind of thing.
Are so chonky. It's like straight out of the 50s.
I think that was the point.
Yeah,
was they were
definitely
trying to acknowledge the age of the source material.
It makes sense.
I mean, the artwork all matches.
Yeah, it's
what they did.
It's
the
all.
movie.
I mean, for the most part, it's all stuff from the movies.
It's well themed,
but
including the illustrations.
Yeah, the
is like little
illustrations are
guys.
new. The little guys, I think, are from the movie. This board, but
that's from the movie.
Yeah, but the way they integrate all the movie stuff works well.
I was intimidated by the board when I
Yeah.
sat down. I was like, oh, and I thought that too. Like, this looks like an old school board game. I don't know, like, if there's going to be enough mechanics to make this fun. But there is enough mechanics because every card has 12 mechanics on
There's
it.
so much text to read. That would be my biggest complaint with it, is that there's a lot of reading involved. And I feel like for such a simple game, it's really easy to fall into analysis paralysis because of all the options that you have.
Especially when none of them
Depending
are
on
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
depending
like,
on
I've
where
got
you're at on the board, and yeah.
3 more actions, and none of the things around me
Right.
are good enough for me to make that choice.
Right.
And it feels bad to not do any actions. Like taking a whole turn using 4 or more actions to just launch yourself to another place on the board. That was really
Especially
scary.
when some of us take 6 actions a turn.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I didn't even
So
take
many.
all of the most turns.
Yeah.
I think at its core, I think there is a pretty solid game in here. I had fun playing it, and not.
It's a very silly game.
Yeah.
Which is the theming, right? Like,
Yep.
it needs to be a very silly game. We're like, what? Really? That's what this does?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I do wish that the rule book was more clear on some things. I wish there were some clear answers to questions. And instead of leaving so much up to interpretation, I'm sure there's an errata or something on Board Game Geek that I haven't looked at.
I didn't find. No,
There's
there
people
wasn't.
asking questions on the forums like,
Did
do
it
you
go
have to
unanswered?
discard 2 Valor to take the
Yeah.
thing?
And no
replies.
answers.
No replies.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a player.
That was from April.
There was one player assistant sheet that just tells you what you can do. It's
the same thing as this.
Well, it's that, but plus the rules for challenges in the night and stuff like that.
Oh,
It tells
okay.
you how to basically tells you how to play the game.
I understand why this game is rated for ages 14 and up, and it's not to do with adult content. It's just
mechanically.
It's mechanically kind of complex.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they included an alternate none of them actually match.
Yeah.
Look at the kerning on this.
Wow, all of them are that matches that text on the back. Those are different from each other. And this is the reprint card that they included in a little Ziploc bag. This was the original.
But it's not.
Oh no, that was the original. This was the reprint.
What? What's the difference?
Look at the
Not a
color
lot.
of the text
Yeah, the backing.
on the Grail on the back.
That was a different one.
Yeah.
And then the font is different
Because these all match.
Yeah, these are
on
all.
the other side.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
I
Between
don't think
print
they
runs.
do. The color's different.
No, that's the same color.
That's a lighter purple, and that's blue.
That is a little bit different.
Yeah, it could be.
So they're from different.
companies
print runs.
Print runs. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be they just changed out the ink between the print run
between
on this.
prints.
I will say I liked that there were a lot of different ways to attempt victory.
Yeah.
like I
A
said,
lot of different ways to score points.
I love that. I thought that was a lot of fun. I said fuck quests when I saw what I had and didn't want to go to God.
Which is wild because I thought questing was like I think it's even called out in the rule book as questing is the way to score points.
I know. I was like, there's no way I'm ever gonna get to do any of these quests. No one will let me have any cards. And then I was like, I'm never gonna get any. And then somehow I got 12 victory points without ever even attempting a quest.
Yeah, because people challenge you.
Yeah.
I got so many of my points from somebody challenging me and being like, okay, I guess.
Yeah.
So I thought that was fun, and that keeps it frustrating, but like kind of fresh as you're.
But
trying
also,
to
like, I
make
wasn't
it.
like, oh, I'm doing bad, because it's like it's a Monty Python game. It's very random.
Yeah. It not meant to be a game of high strategy.
Yeah.
I think it's playable with. Is it 2 to 5 players?
17.
It's 2 to 5.
Yeah, 2 to 5.
There's a.
Yeah.
for 2
There's
here.
a 2-player version of the game as well.
God, that would be a frustrating game.
It would be there would be a lot less challenges happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you would probably like, because it's the spot that lets you move knights, so it's like sending the Black Knight to go after people.
I was around here for a while. I wanted to do this, but nobody had any cards. So I wanted to force people together and see if anybody would bite over here, and there was no point. And I kept staying here trying to do that. There was no point, and I wanted to. Yeah. Anyway.
I briefly had a follower that allowed me to move somebody one space, and then I was like, yeah, I'll move Dust. Wait. There's no reason for me to do that. In fact, there's plenty of reason for me to not do that. Never mind.
Now I'm glad you didn't, because I was trying to go over here. So it was all a big bluff.
I was going to challenge him, but then he ran away.
Damn straight.
Like Brave Sir Robin would.
Yeah.
Bravely ran away.
Yeah.
When danger reared its ugly head, Sir Robin turned his tail and fled.
We are going to watch this movie tonight, right?
Sure.
Okay. Just making sure. Anyway.
Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the game, you can get a copy from their backer kit page, although I will put the disclaimer out there that a lot of backers were angrily commenting on this campaign because they had not gotten an update in several months, and it was almost a full year overdue on them starting fulfillment.
Well, I'm sure with the state of the world, fulfilling board game Kickstarters is easier than it's ever been.
Anyway, so if you want to play this game, you can ask us, and you can check it out of our game library, and we'll send it to you if you cover shipping, and then you have to send it back.
But that was fun. Okay, this is the portion of the show where we tell people what we're up to, where they can find us, that sort of thing. Does anybody have anything?
We're going to a con in 2 weeks.
We sure are.
2.5.
I'm going to the desert to do drugs in 2 weeks, but but nobody else. That's not don't show up to that.
Drug con? I'll be there.
We're also going to the desert in a couple of weeks, but not. No, I guess it is the same weekend.
Maybe the 30th through the 1st.
Yeah. Yes.
Are
Where are you going?
Are you coming to the same?
No, I'm going to a different.
You're going to Joshua Tree.
Are you coming to the same drug Airbnb?
No, I hope not. I hope they didn't double book us. We searched drug Airbnb and Google, but hey, if you guys are in Joshua Tree,
we're not going to be far.
Yeah.
We are. Anyway.
But yes, in 3 weeks.
Well, 2.5.
Right, 2.5 weeks.
2 weeks
It's
from
Wednesday.
tomorrow.
In 2.5 weeks, I will be at Otaku Fest in Miami, and Danica will be there with me.
I will. That'll be nice.
So come say hi. Dustin?
Hey, as always, go ahead and check out thunkboardgames.com to see all the fun board games that I've made you can get yourself.
Woo!
I've got them. They're good.
He knows.
I haven't played it yet on my phone.
I'm disappointed.
Well,
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
I played it on my phone while I waited in a hospital waiting room. It's great for killing time.
Well, there you go.
No. I actually, there's a reason I haven't played it on my phone. I want to play the game with people first.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
I want to play the game with
If
my
only
friends.
we could get a copy somewhere in this house.
I know,
If I knew anybody who enjoyed this fucking game, maybe I would play the mobile version.
If only there was a copy.
Anyway.
Or two.
It'll be on my phone for another year, at least.
I also want to remind everybody that Danica, Eric, and myself will be at Gen Con at the beginning of
April.
August.
Nope, that's the wrong A month.
Different A month.
Different A month.
Beginning of
Sorry.
August.
You said my name at the beginning
July,
of that, and I thought I
April,
was
like-
in trouble for some reason, and my brain left.
July 31st through August 4th.
That's right.
That's right. And we have a panel
On Friday,
August
On Friday of the con
2nd.
at
Yeah.
3 p.m. Tickets are still available on the Gen Con events portal. They are $2, but that's not really because we needed it's kind of the way that the system works. $2 for the tickets, and one of you can compete in a trivia show against Danica and Eric. I promise I will not show them the questions ahead of time.
I promise I won't even give a shit about. I won't look beforehand.
You have a very good chance
I will
of winning
prepare
against me.
for this as well as I prepare for anything in my life.
Less than 0.
And you will compete for a chance to win a prize package from Thunk Board Games.
What?
Weird. I wonder what game could
Oh,
be
if
in
you
it.
win, you
Oh
might
my
get
God.
to play that game finally.
No, we'll just have another copy of it in our house.
That's going to do it for this week's show. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with us. Eric, Dustin, thank you for joining us. Danica, thank you for being here as always. I love you.
You could just include me with
He
the guys.
doesn't love us.
You know,
No.
I could have because I phrased it differently than I
Wow.
intended
We've
to.
known
when I
him
started
so
the
much
sentence.
longer.
Right? I was just
so
saying,
much
like-
longer. He won't say it to us.
It's bullshit.
I love you, Dustin.
I love you, Eric.
Thank
I
you.
love you guys.
Oh wow! Now
Yeah,
that
now it comes out,
okay.
yeah.
I love you too.
And we'll see you next week. Bye bye, everybody.
Bye.